Welcome back, everybody, and today we are checking out Chapter 2. It is finally here. The day has come, long awaited for a long time. And that's not the only special thing that's happening. I'm back. Hopefully, from now on, every single week, I will be streaming Chapter 2. Also, don't mind the starting soon. It's not quite in its final phases. I did much prefer my older graphics, but the files have since then gone into the nether realm, so I'm using this for now. But it is time for the big reveal. Scrap Mechanic Chapter 2. Now, I have not played at all, and I have done my best to avoid any spoilers. All I have seen of Chapter 2 is the trailer. I have not watched any videos from people who got pre-releases or anything like that. So I'm going in completely blind. I don't know about you, but that is what we're doing. So we are going to be starting a new survival. Probably should give it a name. What should we call it? What's up, Ice? Welcome. What should we call it? I'm going to call it, you know what, something very suiting. So, today, we're just taking a first look. We're going to establish, you know, a small start, you know, figure stuff out, basically how stuff works, get some resources, early game stuff, and then every single stream after, we're going to be aiming to 100% the game. Now, they've added achievements, and that is how we're going to do this, because before there wasn't really an end goal, and so now, my end goal is to get every single achievement in the game. So, I'm going to call it 100%ing. Holy moly, that is very fancy compared to what we're used to, and that is quite the hairdo. Yes. Alright. So, let's see if we still get that same animation. Or, if they've changed it up. We will see, we will see. Nope, still the same. Wow, these graphics are interesting. I can't quite say yet if I prefer this. I'm gonna be honest. I did, to a degree, kind of prefer that simple kind of look that the game had, but yes. Alright. Well, I like how it uses the hammer to rest on. That is cool. That's new. Very similar. Oh, there's a compass. Oh, yes. Wow, wow. The crosshair looks very different. And where's my hunger bar? Okay. Also, this... How did this get here? What is this? Yes, shush. Your first car. Have I just accepted a quest? I think I've just accepted a quest. Nice. Alright. So. Camera's looking... Ooh. Bearing is still off center. I don't like that. Can we please center the bearing? Yes, I understand. Ooh, component kit. Good. Shush. Shush. I understand, game. Let's see. Clipboard. Oh my... What the hell? You're different. Okay. So it's 2 hit. We got crude oil from a tote bot. Okay, that's very interesting. Alright. Well, the game is certainly different. I have cranked my graphics to the max. As high as possible. And... Excuse me. So, this is just about as good as the game will look. Yeah. I'm hearing new sound effects, which I like. Alright, we grabbed the locker. That's new. Okay. I don't need parts. Okay. Hold up. Real quick. There's an unstuck button? Well, that's very, very good. Very, very, very good. Difficulty normal. Is it only goes easier from normal? Oh, easy and normal. There's no hard. Alright. Real quick. Is it in display? Immersive camera off. Yes. Because that was starting to get a little... Yeah, this is so much better. Alrighty. Alrighty-o. What is that? What does that mean? What does that little symbol there mean? You guys might not be able to see that, but there's a little symbol on that locker. Kind of forgot that sometimes the stream turns to 360p. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I need to get back into the swing of things, try to get things ironed out a little bit better. But yes, I will be now streaming consistently again. So, I will work on these kinds of things. It does need to be fixed. And, yeah. I want to make it high quality for you guys. I do like the Steam. The Steam effect looks very, very good. Now, this is still just as labor intensive as ever. Brand new effects, like, particle effects for everything. The grass is looking good, very good. But I don't like how, like, dark everything looks on your hotbar. Everything looks so dark. Hammer still is normal. I feel like this is faster. Right? That's faster. Can't grab that. Yeah, okay. So, oh, the master battery, right. You see, I'm forgetting how to play the game. Alright. That away. Yeah, can I turn up the, Also, I turned off depth of field. I'm gonna turn up this brightness a little. See how that looks. I just made the game brighter, but, like, it's still... I don't know. I don't like it. I really don't. I'm gonna sound like a hater saying this. Whoa. Well, that's new. Yeah, I'm gonna sound kind of like a hater saying this, but I kind of preferred some of the old graphics. Okay, what? Scrap metal from a chest? Huh? Like, I think it's only when you move fast, like you're too fast, and something or something to keep up and turns down the pixel count or something. Yeah, it might be. I gotta look into it, man. I really don't like that it's not highest of quality. I'm a person that likes things when they're high quality. Those are some really small steps. Also, third person, how are we looking? You know what? This, okay. I prefer some of the new graphics, and I also don't like some of the new graphics. Yeah, this is different. I heard that this was going to be different, but I didn't see it. Never mind, it's general movement. It might be the bitrate. Oh yeah, these things leap at you now. Oh, I like that so much more, though. I'm going to be picking up the crude oil for now. You know what? It truly does feel much better. The game feels way more... Whoa! Whoa! Okay, so tote bots now drop crude oil. I don't know how I feel about that. Fuel and bearing. I do like the scrap metal from a... Get back. Back up. I do like the scrap metal from... Oh no, they also drop circuit boards. Okay. Sorry. Keep getting distracted. Keep getting sidetracked. I do like the scrap metal from the chests. That is nice. I have not healed yet. Why have I not healed yet from that one time I got hit at the start? Okay, what it might just be, because I don't see a hunger bar. Unless they You get so much scrap metal. I know this is only the starting chests, because even previously the... Well, that's new. Sorry. There's so much new stuff, I keep getting distracted. I walk a little bit, see something cool, and then stop and talk about that. So I'm never going to finish saying what I was trying to say. This is much faster. I like that. Can we take this? What are these? Are these useful at all? No, not really. Just decoration. Physics-defying cone. Yes. I've just broken that. Well, I haven't broken it, but now it's no longer defying physics. Well, why is that rainbow? Flower tea. Okay, well, I don't know how I feel about that. Oh. I like this. I like that. I hope to see that in more flower tea. Okay. I hope to see that in all of the, I do like also the... Oh, so much stuff. I also like the two-shot tote bots. I think that is much better. So much flower tea. Oh, my days. Oh, this is so cool. I like that this kind of just fills up the structures, makes them feel a little more full. I like that. I like that a lot. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like how dark the game looks. And if you're like, oh, turn the gamma up or crank the brightness. No, I don't. It doesn't look good. And it looks bleached. The game just looks really, really dark. I don't like that. Like, there's too much contrast, and I don't think there's an option for contrast. Hello, Mike. Hello, GWR. How are we? Yeah, I want to turn down this contrast. The contrast. I've figured out what it is. My eyes have finally, like, calculated what is actually happening. Too much contrast. This contrast needs to go down. Because, like, the bucket just looks so horrible. Like, honestly, on the hotbar, the bucket just looks so horrible. Game overall doesn't look too bad. Just a little, once again, too much contrast, I think. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sound, you know, like, oh, I know better. I know how to do this. Like, you know, this update's horrible. No, no, no. Just saying. I feel like it would look better with less contrast. But, yeah, I'm not going to ramble on about that. It is how it is. Cool bananas. Yeah, mini craft bots. So, oh, we can make a portable craft bot? Whoa. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so screw that. Also, I want to not do this, please. Can I please not do this? Please. You know what? I think there's an achievement for this. Required parts. Oh, I gotta craft the scrap stuff. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it just for the sake that I think there is an achievement for it. Hold on, let's check. Hopefully, I can open Steam. Yes. Alright, you guys won't be able to see it. Steam is open though. I'm looking at achievements. Alright, I already have one. True mechanic. Complete the first 6 challenges. Alright. Complete all builder quest. My first car. Complete the builder quest. Your first car. Okay, yes. So I need to do this for an achievement. And even though, I'm not. This is not the 100%ing stream. Not technically the first one. We're going to be doing it in the same survival. This is just the start of that. It's technically a first look, but you know, yes. But we will do this because there's an achievement for it. We will do it now. I don't like the tree shaking. I don't like that. I don't know. Shut up. Shut up, game. I know how to play you overall. Tell me about the new stuff, not the old stuff. Done this a million times. Now, one thing I hope they change is that it only gives you the tutorial on your first time playing survival, not every single time. Wow, that is way faster also. I like that they've sped everything up. It just makes the game feel so much better. Faster refining, faster TTK, and just faster breaking of stuff. That is very good. I also hope you can sleep through the night. And some of you will probably be like, oh yes, of course. Of course you can. But I don't know this yet. All being news to me. I hate scrap wheels, they're so bumpy. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, they are. They made them less bumpy and they're still really bumpy. Yeah. Yeah, scrap wheels suck. Trust me, whoa. Holy cannoli. Okay, there's a lot there. What time is it? Okay, it's about to be nighttime, my favorite. Alrighty-o. We need... Oh, it's one at a time? Oh, no, they're fast. Okay, never mind. I was about to get really, really, like, annoyed. I've been to sit here for ages. Yeah, I hate scrap wheels myself. Only reason I'm doing this once again is for a mission. And I'm just stacking wheels. That's crazy, actually. That's cool. That's really freaking cool. Alright, I assume this thing needs steering. I have 3 bearings, so I need 3 more. I need to build it as per their recommendation. Like, literally, I'm gonna build this vehicle, and then I'm going to delete it immediately, grab my resources back, and then drop the scrap stuff. That is, like, what I'm gonna do. Literally. Not figuratively. I feel like non-paved roads in Ireland. Yep. Or cobbled roads. Really, really badly done cobbled roads. Is this everything? I don't know. But we're gonna try. Why are we building it out of scrap metal? I think that is. Is it meant? No, it's meant to be wood. Okay, cool. It places that. Why is that the center of the vehicle? That's so weird. This game's weird. I don't like it. Yes, I very much dislike this part. I understand this is to teach people how to build in this game and everything, but I for some reason don't like how it's done. I don't know what it is about it. I've never liked it. It's not like now I don't like it because of Chapter 2. It is definitely better done than it was before, because now it actually, like, it's way, yeah, it's better than it was before. Still not a fan though. I don't like how it just forces you into doing it a certain way. Like, please, this is a creative game. Like, something tells me that's wrong. And the game, actually, I don't think it didn't like that. Alright, is it gonna... Yes, bearings. I know. Oh, connect... Bruh. Please tell me we can craft a connect tool on this thingy-majig. Yes, we can. Cool bananas. I was going to be very annoyed if for some reason I couldn't craft a connect tool. But I think they've thought about it enough. I also don't like these things constantly popping up. Wow, that's very different. So, well, not very different, but it's different. Yes, always connect the seat to the engine first, otherwise your car's going to run away. Even though it doesn't have fuel in it, so it won't run away now. But, can we connect more bearings? No. It's making me make this thing rear-wheel drive, is it now? I think it is. Screw you, game. Screw you. Wow. I got the WoW t-shirt. Wow. Okay. Now, I've heard that a lot of objects physicking in this game at once don't work well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pick all this up and drop it. Oh my god, we can stack seats and all that. That is so good. Alrighty. Now time to actually play the game. I'm also going to drink some of this flower tea. Okay, that... Yes. Okay, so... I don't know how I feel about that. Unless they're going to introduce hunger in like a second where like you just don't have a hunger bar for the first little bit. Like the tutorial. But it appears there isn't actually a hunger bar. You just eat to heal. And I don't like that. I like the hunger bar where it uses up your hunger to eat. And when you sprint or swing your hammer, it uses up your thirst. I like that way more. If it's just like this, then that's kind of meh. Reconnect the... Oh, hold up. Oh, my days. Oh, wow. Great. Wow, that's just truly a miracle. Miracle. I hear bots. Hey, you got a problem with me, buddy? Okay, yeah, the toad bot's leaping, by the way. That, surprised me. I like that, though. And I like how, if you hit them mid-leap, they kind of, like, fly back. It's very cool. Oh, you actually do this with a connect tool? What the hell? Whoa! Now, that's much nicer. That is much nicer. Okay, well, I don't need... Oh, it's making me go through the whole tutorial. I wish you could skip this stuff. Maybe you can. I don't know. Oh, location, mechanic station, set waypoint. Brother, I can make it to the mechanic station. If this is anything similar to how it was before, I will walk to the mechanic station, no problems without a waypoint. Oh, it's a walk. Yo. The walks are still the same. I like that. They've just upped the walk graphics. Yes, sir. That is good. Walk is good. Hold up. There we go. Okay. Also, I don't see a waypoint. Oh, it's only on the compass now. Kind of like how the compass works. Actually, it's pretty nice. I wish it showed you though, like exactly what direction you're pointing. Following the quest for the game. Follow the quests, or the game will break. Really? Well, anyways, I'm gonna follow the quest. Don't worry. Don't worry. I want to say how I know. Oh no. Anyways, I'm gonna follow the quest because there's probably an achievement for it anyways. Hello. Can we still dodge, duck, dive? You know what? Nighttime looks 1,000 times better though. I don't know. Somehow they made daytime worse and nighttime way better. Because nighttime's bright, but daytime's... nighttime's bright, daytime's dark. Yeah, I said that. What are you? Tomato crate bot? Whoa! He drops tomatoes. Wait, what? That caught me off guard. This new crosshair does look good. Looks a little... I don't know. No, there is no hunger and there is no thirst. I don't like that. Hello, Cluno. Or Disney. Okay, I was gonna say, if there's unlimited tomatoes in this thing, that's game breaking. Tomato. No, don't say that. It makes me not want to eat them anymore. Whoa, there's an underground to this. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, there's a very underground now. Okay, it goes down. Oh, I like this. What are you? Are you a chest? No, that's a bounce thing, probably. Just... No. Yes. I think. Do I... Wait, what? What the hell? No, it's just like a weird chest. I thought it was gonna be... Oh, it's... Ooh, clothing. I thought it was gonna be like a... Yeah, like a bounce pad. Question, which bot do you think is the Aussiest? I haven't seen them all so far, so I can't tell you. On the topic of Australia, it was a lovely -2 degrees today. Yes. So for my Australian skin, that is rather cold, and it starts to hurt. I don't like hot weather, but I don't like the cold either. Like freezing cold. Sorry, I should reword that. I like the freezing cold, but my body doesn't. Makes me stop working. Not like completely, but like not as well. Also, new sounds for Haybots. I don't know how I feel about these new sounds for the clankers. Welcome back from the snow cow. Yeah. Okay, what is this loot? I kind of felt like those were gonna be different, but they're not. We have the duct pieces. Yes. Those rounded wedges that are like fully full in scrap mechanic survival now. Oh, you might even be able to craft them. I hope you will. Oi, buddy, don't do that. I'll drink my tea now. Whoa! Oh, he's intelligent. He broke his way out. What is that? Is that tape? Can I pick? What? Why do I need tape? Tape bot tape. Interesting. Alright, well. I'll grab the fuel. Okay, sorry, just brain's buffering. So guys, as C came up to us, to... Am I okay? Not okay. So your guys' C came to us up here, I see. I see. There you go. I was trying to parkour, read... that was an interesting sound. Yes. Oh, my days. Please pass away, thank you. Why is that part of the health bar green? Oh, that shows that this is going to replenish that. Okay. Yeah, no. I think this has made the game worse. The fact that they've removed hunger and thirst. I honestly dislike that. I think that's a step back, because kind of meh now, in a way. I like the whole eating thing. Like, you're not just going to be alive without eating, right? And drinking. And then, like, so you farm only for trading now, I assume, really. For trading and for making stuff to heal with. So you don't need as much to eat. Okie dokie. 9 component kits, actually. That's pretty good. 299 scrap metal. Also in 1 stack. What the hell? I just take full damage, but not take full damage. Made the ragdoll sound, but I didn't ragdoll nor take damage. Interesting. Ooh, that plateau is looking mighty fine. That'll be a good farm spot once again. Not as OP as the ones before, because it's got to ramp up to it, so the bots can probably get up there, but... yeah. I mean, they made some... No, the way... I'm going to reword that completely. The way I was going to say I was making it sound like I'm not very happy with Chapter 2. No, that is completely incorrect, okay? I am happy with Chapter 2. I'm happy it's out, and I think they did good. But what I think is the fact that they removed some certain things has actually taken away from the game. It could have been so much better if they left some stuff in. Why is he dropping fuel? Why is a Haybot dropping fuel? Where on his person does he store his fuel? Why would he have fuel? Stuff like that doesn't doesn't make sense. I'm also getting corn to feed walks for thirst because I'm going to be running. But that doesn't matter anymore. So maybe that I don't really need that because I have like all the tea in the world. I don't think I'm going to, so far, at least, fight something that I would need to heal a lot from. Because, like, kind of the MVP here. Nah. Good. I wonder if plateaus are even good anymore because bots don't come from the ground no more. Yeah, well, they get dropped in, and also you can eat corn. Whoa, I'm actually a wok now. That's cool. I guess that kind of suits me. I don't know if I like the new haybot sounds actually even. I don't know. This is the thing. I'm not saying I was here from the start, right? But you know, I have an odd like 2,100 hours on, you know, let's call it chapter 1. And I'm very used to all the stuff, you know, hunger and the sounds, the way the game works, all that. Also, new crosshair doesn't look bad. I just prefer the OG crosshair because it's kind of what I'm used to. Certainly doesn't look bad though. Thanks for telling me they got rid of thirst and hunger. Now I can play even more unrealistic survival game. I know, exactly. Also, corn only dropped 2 corn now, which kind of sucks. Should be between 3 and 4 as always, because it might be, but doesn't appear so. Alright, why is the mechanic station that way? Okay, so they've changed the mechanic station spot. Ooh, flipper bot. Water bots. Ooh, I don't know, flipper bots. They got drills, but I remember them having flippers more dominantly, so called it that. Alright, buddy, I got a bone to pick with you because I need to figure out what you are. Stupid, I see. He's swimming on nothing. Yeah, that needs a little bit of work. Do you even drop anything? No, I should probably get out of the water. Because that thing, yeah, it's going to come for me. Excuse me, bud. Thank you. Oh, you dropped something. Alright. Yeah, yeah, no. Okay, weird mechanic station spot. It's certainly closer. Okay, that is still not doable. That's fine. I think that's completely fair. Paint flowers. Oh, we can't hit him with the hammer anymore. Also, paint flowers look 1,000 times worse. Can we just be honest? Glass and water looks... Well... Shut up! Food and drink, I know. I know. Game, shut up. You removed the whole purpose of food and drink. It's now basically just health potions. Fancied up. And it's also corn does nothing. Now. Will you make my corn useful, please? Because I am not like your kind. Corn for me does nothing. I mean, I like how water looks, I guess. That certainly looks better. But paint flowers, dude, they look so crap. They look so crap. And, like, I am pretty sure I have my graphics level custom, but everything is on high or very high. Except for depth of field being off. You know, that's the only, like, thing. And paint flowers just look so crap. Why? And why can't we hit them with the hammer anymore? Why? Squid bots travel in straight lines on land, water. What I know. Yeah. Stupid, I see indeed. Yes, they're very stupid. I'm consuming this paint flower tea, or flower tea, sorry, very quickly. They're called pigment flowers. I assume you make that from this. Looks about right. Why is there just a whole ass flower in the tea? That's not how you do it. Oh, it's raining. Oh, that's cool. I hope this waters your crops. I would assume so, right? Rain waters your crops, you know. And if it doesn't, then I don't know if I like rain. Because actually, except for the fact that it is very much calming. Hearing rain, that Toadbot head was vibrating on the ground. It was shaking. Toadbot's head was having a seizure. Yeah, we've arrived at the mechanic station. Okay, I had some, like, once again, my graphics are completely cranked to the max, basically. So, investigate the station. Shush, I'm going to grab the battery. And if there's no battery, I will be highly disappointed. Okay, the door's still... I was going to say they don't fling around as violently anymore. I'm going to set my spawn point. Not that it really matters now that hunger and thirst isn't a thing, because I'm not going to be dying from hunger and thirst over and over again at the start before I get out of my dorm. Please. Close the door. Did I just baseball bat the... Hmm? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right click. Hello? So we can't block... Why must I sleep in that bed? What difference does it make if I sleep in this one? I'm gonna do that just because it was telling me, but I'm sleeping here, alright? I'm gonna be rebellious. You know what? I call top bunk. There's a pillow up there. I'm sleeping in the pillow. Whose idea was that? Horrible pillow placement. Horrible. Can that beeping please shut up from the mechanic station? That's actually like... Ooh, new plants. I like that. You know what? So far, a couple good things. New plants. I actually really like that. New, like, plant pots. Useless. There's tornadoes in the game now? Hell yeah. Shut up. Shut up. Shush. 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 Don't want to pick you up. I want to pick up the floating golden phone, alright? I'm putting the master battery in. Shush. Please, could that not... Okay, I'm gonna... Build a craft bot. I can actually make a craft bot right now. What the hell? That's a rare thing. Why do I have pigment flower seeds? That's weird. Oh, that's weird. They look weird. No, I don't like it. I hate it. I hate pigment flower seeds. Official. That looks so crap. Can we just, like... Normal seeds, right? Normal. Disgusting. Why is the flower so big? Look at the size of the tomato. Flower. Massive. Why? Shut up! Sorry, this thing is gonna make me... Oh. Ooh, that looks weird and different, and I don't know if I like it. Sounds like the ice cream van's trying to abduct me. Oh my days. Why is that placed like that? Okay, picking stuff up feels like it takes way longer. It's just because everything else is faster, I think. Place further back. Weird. Why is... I swear it's placing further forward than it looks on the, Why is it shaking? Okay, good. Calm down, Craftboard. This looks crap. That looks really, really crap. Okay, anyways, before I go off complaining, okay, so you need to upgrade the craftboard to unlock stuff. I rate that. Get rid of thirst and hunger. Now all food items are just healing. Maybe add some healing spray paint. Just freaking Fortnite. Yeah, I know, right? Eh? It's something stupid I thought about to add. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's stupid. Whoa. That looks like a weapon, but I don't think it is. I think that's a sign. Now that's certainly a sign that says scrap mechanic. First glance, like a freaking weapon. I was like, what? So that if that doesn't shut up, I'm gonna go find who's calling that, and I'm gonna go whack him with my sledgehammer straight over the noggin. Okay. Okay, there's a scrap chest. I wish I told you how much space it had in it before you craft it. Ooh, small chests have a vacuum pipe thing now. I like that. Now the fact that we have vacuum pipes before we have a large chest on the craft board is kind of... I don't know how I feel about that. Small digital sign. Add text to things in the world. Customize text files and background. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Why not pick up phone? Ooh, there's more digital signs. Because I'm trying to first of all check out the game and just explore, but it won't shut up. I'm gonna do it now though, because I'm gonna go crazy. Okay. Well, phone acquired. Shush. I don't. Okay. Oh, is that a logbook thing? Oh, it is. Now I have this. Okay, good. No dialogue. I want to keep it that way. Alright. Lock is any better? Get out. Lock is any better? Oh! Keys.
Hello? Wonk? Thank my stars, someone picks up.
Yeah, someone picks up.
How long I've been trying to reach anybody?
Yes! I know how long! I heard it!
Listen, something's very wrong with the farm bots. Damn thing's gone on a rampage.
Oh, news to me, buddy.
I know this wasn't in the guarantee, but I got every farmer on the planet cowering for their lives.
Not me, bud.
No, I don't want to scare you.
I like the thunderstorm.
It's been getting real hairy. And frankly,
Real hairy. If this is the guy on the loading screen, I see why he's saying real hairy, because man's got some hair.
I'm about to lose it. We're plumb near out of food and down to sucking on sun shakes.
Bruh, buddy, you don't need to worry about food. There's no food and there's no thirst.
Please send somebody.
If you don't get attacked, dude, you're fine.
Preferably people with lots of
If he doesn't get attacked, they don't need food, because we're superhuman. We don't eat, we don't drink.
Right? The way things are
Okay, so basically,
Promise, we won't make a fuss. All right,
you have to pick
Mr.
up the
Bond,
phone to progress
wherever you
this in the story cat.
Send me the
Yes,
coordinates, right?
yes. Picked up the phone. Please
Please.
hurry.
Hurry!
Buddy. You know what? You know how much faster it would be if he said, hey, can you please come and help me? We're kind of under attack by the farm bots. I'd be coming straight away. No, he's got to yap on for half an hour anyways. A kilometer? Screw that. I ain't helping you. I ain't running a kilometer. In the rain? What do you think I am? Oh, God. Okay. So, first order of business. Empty my inventory onto the ground. Normal mechanic station activities. Can we place bearings just on the ground? No. Locker. Oh, cool. Okay, that's good. Put this crap away. Now, settings, options, audio. Now, there's nothing for the phone. That is going to piss me off. I'm sorry. But that needs to be like, you need to be either able to turn that tune down or just turn it off completely. Because there might be a setting. I don't want to be out here like, but, you know, there's actually a setting for it. But I don't think there is. It's not. It's going to be an audio if there's going to be anything. But interface, that's the UI. Speech, that's the talking. And I sure already am mad listening to it. And let alone having to read it. Anyways, as a bad right gets a call. No joke. Yeah. Who's mad at me? Where? Oh, hi. Wildlife wants to chat with me. Also, like, at this point, if we haven't figured out that the farm bots have kind of gone cuckoo haywire, then, you know. Also, we crash landed on this planet. What a coincidence that we crash landed on a planet that we're supposed to actually be on to help somebody. Me being heartless. Dude, it's not top 10 moments. It's honestly like bottom 10. Honestly, bottom 10. Okay, the structures look... This is an island structure that's like been sunken into the ground, literally. Not much to it. What am I hearing? It's not a haybot, is it? Ooh, it's not actually... Fix your game! Fix your game! Anybody notice what's wrong with this? It's raining indoors! Yeehaw! I should just dodge that tote bot, that was hilarious. Okay, I love the tote bots leaping. One good thing they've done. And added like all the cool stuff and made craft bots kind of better. Except for the UI, which looks kind of trash now. Yeah, but, you know, I'm not a hater. Okay, please don't take it that way. I'm not hating on the game. I'm certainly very pleased with Chapter 2. There's just some things that they've done which I think is just not the right thing, personally. Some people might think this is the correct thing. Of course, somebody did because they ended up doing this. And that is completely fair. I'm not hating. I'm not saying that they did a bad job. I am just saying that some of this stuff might have actually been better before. Or could be done better. But I'm no expert. Only a person with 2,000 hours on the game. So I might not be an expert, but I know my stuff. Ooh. Schematic box. Whoa. Okay, garment boxes. Shut up! I know garment boxes. Please. Okay, so you still need an address bot schematic box. Use schematic bot station to unlock a random new part. Oh, okay. Station. Oh, you need a schematic bot station? What? Okay, so you don't... I assume you don't unlock those parts then through upgrading the craft bot. But you unlock that through these schematics. Okay. I kind of like that. It's actually not raining here, which I like. It's good. It's not raining indoors. Ooh, wind. That's cool, but that's going to get annoying. You see, stuff like this that, like, feels really, really cool. It's like, oh, wow, that, you know, that's cool to see that, you know, there's, you know, you can hear the wind. But I feel like after hearing that for a bunch of time, that's really going to start to get, you know, on your nerves. Also, damn, we just got metal blocks straight up from a chest. I don't like that. You know what? I'm going to be straight up. I don't like that. Scrap metal, maybe. Metal blocks? Nah. Also, I don't need to worry about how many times I swing my metal hammer, because there's no more thirst. You know. Oh, it is what it is. Yo, that's cool. I like that. Like, not him being caged, but like them not only being in the camps. You know what I mean? I like that. I think that's an improvement right there. You see, they did some stuff like that. They did do a lot right. I like the weather, all that. There's a lot I like. Like, it just sounds like, I'm just hating on absolutely everything. Because whoa, hello. I'm only mentioning really what I dislike. Not mentioning all the stuff that I like, but there's a lot I like. A lot of bots here. No, you know what? I completely take that statement back. This is not a lot of bots. No. Not a lot. Because I just, like, remembered what a lot of bots actually is. Ooh, glow sticks look different. Yo. Still look kind of meh. Also, they didn't change... Well, that's a downgrade. What is this? Look, what the hell is that? I looked way better before. I'm sorry, but that, like, glass block times 45. What? Okay, let's see this. Let's see. Hopefully it's not like Minecraft where you need silk touch to pick up goddamn glass. Now, what does the glass look like? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. What's fall damage like? Do we want to find out? Maybe not the smartest thing to do. Way more... No. Once again, I was going to say something, but I immediately take that back. I was going to say a whole lot more component kits, but not at all. Not at all true. Why do they sound like they have a broken radio on them? Sounds like, I have no idea. Automotons from Helldivers? Yeah. I'm not sure. Jesus. Fall damage actually does damage now. There's damage to fall damage. That's crazy. Okay. Another common gun box. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually going to be taking these. The update just came out. Okay, I'll calm down. Yes. That should calm down. Yeah. 2 common gun boxes. I need a dress bot. Or garment. What is it even called? Yeah, I think it is called a dress bot. It used to. What's it called? Dress bot. Yeah. You see, I'm correct. Good. I know ball. Don't worry. You know what? I do like the rain. Rain makes it very atmospheric. I just don't like... Well, I mean... You know, I say this now, but this could actually get annoying if it was like this. I've just kind of thought about it. Like, there's like a weird... It feels like area around you. Like, I have like a 2-meter kind of ring around me where it's like not raining, basically, almost at all. And, also, I mean... I don't know how annoying this would be. Maybe it would be annoying. I feel like this is something that should certainly have a setting to be able to be turned off. And that would be like raindrops on the screen, right? Not like a ton, just like 1 or 2 somewhere on the edges of the screen, right? I feel like that would be cool, make it more immersive. Maybe that is a thing, maybe that's actually with you know what? I should probably check this out before I talk. Immersive camera on. Does this do anything? No. Maybe that I'm across the world, but the stream's a little crap. Yeah. Yeah. Turn that back off real quick. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what it is. I honestly don't know. But now that I'm back to streaming, hopefully... No, I am back to streaming regularly every single week. Saturday, 9 AM. AEST. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Whoa, this looks really good here. I'm just gonna be so honest. Some of the graphics look good, some not so much. Like I said, too much contrast during daytime and on the hotbar. Just inventory actually in general. But like this looks freaking beautiful. I like that a lot. 9 potatoes, hell nah. I ain't got a spudger. Oh, fire extinguisher, okay. I didn't know there's something you just kind of just got and was limited. Well, I guess it makes sense that it's like limited in that sense. But I thought that was going to be done a little bit different, but okay. Oh, okay. Kind of annoying, that, actually. I should probably go, it's 15 minutes before 2 AM, so yeah. Oh yeah, man, that is... It's not late anymore, it's past the point of late, it's early now. Yeah, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you very much. Very much. Okay. Another farmer in here. Please help. I see that they have certainly not changed the voice lines for the farmers. Driving in the rain sucks. Oh. Oh yeah, I see how that could be very bad. Also breaking all the hay piles because, you know, I'm probably going to be looting these buildings a lot. And they're just kind of annoying. You can't see crap. Yeah, I can see how you could not see anything. Goodbye. Oh my days. How does that hit me, bro? What kind of arms does this guy have? Yeah. You know what? What bot? I think that was a hay bot that just made that noise, but they kind of like... It's like a weird sound, like a mechanically sounding kind of purr. You know what I mean? It almost sounds like they're like... What is this? What? I shouldn't just be clicking crap. That is certainly not a good idea. I think that's just to organize the chest. Wow. Oh my day. I'm so lucky. 5 bags of soil. Not just 1, 5. Wow. I'm just so hyped right now. Because, like, I don't need to farm at all. Because guess what? What? You don't need to eat or drink anymore. And, I think I'll find enough random crap around to heal myself as I adventure. Get out. Yeah, he sounds so weird. I don't know. He's just destroying his habitat. What are you doing? Dog, what are you... No, don't destroy my fancy parts. Need to craft those afterwards. Oh, I have 5 hours playing chapter 2, damn. Well, I'm reaching 46 minutes and, yeah, I'm gonna go for a little while as well. I need to feed some walks after this, because like I was just saying, I might eat my words very, very soon, and then I'm going to have enough to heal if I keep this skill issue going. You know what? I want one of these tote bots. You know, I'm going to do some, work. Yes! Whoa, oh, it's the tomato fella. Hey, what's good? Another one roaming right there. The seed guys. They seem chill, actually. I don't think they're violent. They're chill. And I kind of feel bad hitting them. But then again, I kind of want to see... You know what? Glue just sitting there? Hell yeah. I don't like how the objects shake when you're collecting them. You're breaking them. Like, I don't like that. It's the GWR chest. Hell yeah. Wow. 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 Okay. Yup. Okay. Jeez, yeah, that's got some loot in it. Yep. That does. That's... You know what? I question the loot tables in this game now, and I don't quite like that. Also, full damage... I honestly miss the fall damage being like really inconsistent and very, very low, where you could just like high dive off of a building. Because now this makes it so much more annoying because I need to walk down the stairs, because otherwise I'm actually going to pass away. Like, who wants to walk down the stairs? It's just so lame and boring when you could just kamikaze off at the side of the building. You know? But oh well. They have made the game more consistent with this, and that is certainly good. Certainly appreciate a potato guy. Oh, potato guy. Are you chill? Yo, it's a seed ball. Oh, they even run away. That's cool. What if I don't have my hammer out? Do you still run away? Oh, you do. That'd be a cool detail if you don't have a weapon out, if they didn't run away. Maybe they don't. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm not saying I know ball, but I'm just saying. These destroyed buildings, they look slightly better. Sorry, I sound like such a critic right now, don't I? I know. I'm just like looking at everything like, you know, this is like not as, you know, but no. I do like the destroyed buildings, but just maybe a little diversity in the buildings. Because they all like, I know there's different types of buildings and even more different like types of buildings now, as far as like what Leviosa, what kinds of like things they have on them. You know what I mean? Like variation. They sound so badly ridiculous. They just I don't use the word bad because I don't necessarily think they sound bad. They just sound ridiculous. They don't sound like before, you know what I mean? Like that sound that they had. I was like, yeah, I could certainly imagine, you know, it making that sound. But now, like, what? Also, why did these damn things even make sound? Why would they make their farm bots, the bots for farming, make sound? Why is that necessary? The clankers, if you may. Wow, that stacks to 500 now? 500 blocks? Whoa. Yo, that's gonna be great for inventory organization, or just not taking up inventory space at all. That's actually bananas. Spuds, get out. I'm still gonna be dropping stuff out of the large chest when I'm not taking it, when I remember to at least. Because, gee willikers. Just cotton? Straight up? I don't need to go trying to hunt for a cotton biome all across the map. I can just get that from chests now. Wow. That's, something. Battery. Might need the gasoline. And you stack up to 20 now. Wow, that's, I don't know. Like, I do like that stuff is stacking more. Certainly, I'm certainly not complaining. Takes up so much less inventory. Like, that's very good. Very, very good. Certainly not complaining about that. That is big step in a good direction. This whole, you know what? Once again, I don't know. I managed to say things where it sounds like I'm absolutely hating on Chapter 2 and I just, I hate this game now. No, I really... Wow, how's that balancing? Sorry. Getting sidetracked. I really don't. Also, wait, these things, do they have the hitbox that... Oh, they have a good hitbox. That's nice. It's certainly not that way. I'm not hating on Chapter 2. Please don't take it that way. It's just, like, you know. I just make things sound like that for some reason. That's really annoying. It's like when you walk through a door and your shirt gets caught. Just like it's when you're walking upstairs and you accidentally fall down a story. You know, it happens. If you're chill, I'm chill, dude. Yeah, I mean, if you let me rob you, hey, I'll, if you, oh. Okay. Hey, dude, no, just chill, dude. Dude, it's fine. It's fine. How did I dodge that? I swear you hit me there. Oh, yeah. Like I said, if they're chill, I'm chill, you know? If you don't attack me, I don't attack him. Simple as that. But I do want to get that chest over here. So I might have a bone to pick with him. Yeah, clanking around. Alley-oop. Got them moves like Jagger. Look at that. Oh boy. Oh, help. Okay. That was interesting. I don't know about that, like... I don't know. Can the character still ragdoll when you fall? You know what? I'm asking questions that I will very soon find out. But I don't think you do ragdoll anymore when you fall. Which I, once again, don't really know how I feel about that. Like, what I feel like they've done... I know they've added, like, a bunch of harder bots. Well, I don't know. But I'm... As far as I know. Like, the game just feels way easier. And I don't like that. It feels too easy. And there's no hard mode. You know what? I feel like I'm on normal right now, right? There should be a hard mode where you actually have hunger and thirst. Right? Does that just make sense? Sure, make the easy mode not have hunger and thirst and just, you know, food heals you, but then make a hard mode. Maybe that is what they're planning. Hey, I can't read people's minds. I don't work with the Scrap Mechanic dev team. But I am just putting it out there. I would like Hunger and Thirst being back, and I don't care if it's not back in all modes. If there was a hard mode in which you had Hunger and Thirst, I would be very happy with that. And I think that would be a good compromise. Because for the weaklings, they could still do play straight mechanic without hunger or thirst. And then for the grown-ups, we can actually play the game normally. Just putting that out there. Okay, well, yeah, no, there's no more ragdoll. Physics. Also, I'm getting a tad bit low on healing stuff. And you're like, oh, you'd have to farm again. No. No, I don't, because I can eat corn. I can just feed the corn to these fellas. I don't really need that much. Also, it's because I'm jumping off of stuff, and you take, like, hella fall damage now, and I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, like, yes. You know what, I keep going back on statements. I'm like, you know what, I like the fall damage is more consistent, but then I'm like, but you take too much. No. You know what, I'm just gonna... You know what? I'm just gonna play the game. I do like the way the grass looks. It looks better. But it doesn't look as like oh, we're going to the farmer's hideout. Cool bananas. Alright, that makes sense. I do like the storyline. I do like the idea of a storyline, but what I certainly feel like is gonna become a thing very, very quickly is because I assume, once again, I cannot be saying this 100% because I don't know yet. Literally played the game for as long as the stream's been running. 56 minutes. Not even an hour, right? I don't know ball yet. So, find the stranger. I don't think I found the stranger. Oh, okay. I found the bots.
Hey, you're the wunk man, aren't you? I think the stars you're here. Those bots are smashing up the place.
Aww.
Come on, wunk man.
Well, that's
Show
good.
'em who's boss.
I mean, they're really just gonna kind of disintegrate themselves. Hey, bud. You want to watch something? Wow, they're just so threatening. Come on, charge at me. Oh, he actually hit me. Damn. Charge at me. Dare you. Nope. Charge. No. Okay, he just hit his friend. That sounds like a slur, buddy. Don't be saying that.
Thunderation, wunk man. You sure showed them bots what for.
Oh my days.
Not that I'm complaining. I know how busy corporate is. But that's why I'm paying my fees. Yes, sir. Hubert F. Aber knows wunk gets it done. Now, where's the rest of the planetary support team? Wait. So, it's just you? No, that won't do. That won't do at all.
Yes, it will, bud. Calm down.
I'm a tiller and a gardener, not a fighting man.
Oh, that's in the trailer.
This is the bravest I've ever been in my whole damn life. And everyone else? Well, they're worse than I am.
Ew, screw you, dude. Those shorts look disgusting. That's not how you wear overalls. With flippers.
We thought they was gonna make our lives
Flippers.
easier.
Flip-flops. Same
And
thing.
they did. So we bought more of them. Had them do all the work. And then something happened and... Well, they went all homicide-y. No one.
Whoa! Whoa, buddy!
Just ran its weed whacker against my face. Got away without a scratch, thank the stars.
Right, without a scratch, but you lost.
Since it's just you here, I was wondering. You seem to have a knack for busting up clankers. There's this
Right.
gaggle of haybots out by the old homesteads. They have to go out from time to time and attack us. Could you go and clear them out? We'd be so very thankful if you would.
Would you be thankful or would you pay me? Because if you pay me,
Oh, wait.
I'm down.
That's music to my ears. Let me know when you got rid of them.
Fine, I'll do 600 meters. Why? Dude, why does that concern you? That's 600 meters away. Your little sandal feet ain't gonna be making it 600 meters that way. Almost 700. Also, dude, you need to get your hair situation under control. That is concerning. Second of all, that is just not okay. Unless you're somewhere in the rice paddies in Vietnam, don't be wearing that. And then why socks, dude? I think they wanted to make the farmer outfit annoy you as much as possible. Also, what are these? What are these? I want to know. We're learning so much lore though. So haybots, a group of haybots is a gaggle. So it's like geese. So haybots are basically geese. That's what we've kind of learned. I wish they invented like a new invented or found a more suitable term for a group of haybots. Like a gaggle? What? That's a goose term. I don't know. Yeah, it is what it is. But the storyline, I love that there's a storyline now. Like, I actually really, really like that. But it's just absolutely just okay, now this is assuming two very, very big things, alright? Which I personally do not know. And that is that every single time you start a new survival world, you have to go through this whole storyline. And, you know, like, the whole storyline is there. And also, assuming that, what's going on? Brain's just had a blank. Anyways, I'll leave it there. There's probably more. But, assuming that, right, this whole story thing's gonna get really, really, really annoying. Because you do it once. I love working on the story. You know what I mean? Like, I love doing this. It's great. It's great. There's actually a purpose. I'm actually moving with a purpose now. Let me get this cotton whilst I'm here. But the thing is, if the story is the same, that's what I was going to say. If the story is the same every single time, of course, probably the location's going to be slightly different because, you know, the map's random gen. But if the story itself is the same every single time, replayability plummeted. It's done. Right? Not replayable at all. Because I don't want to be doing this every single time I want to, you know, start a new survival world. I don't want to be going through this whole storyline. I've done it once. After 2, you'll probably remember it like the back of your hand, right? You're going to know every single, all the ins and outs. Oh, that was a cool effect. You're going to know all the ins and outs of the story, basically, right? And that's just going to be boring. So, that is, like I said, assuming that the story is completely, you know, like the same, just different locations every single time. And that when you start a new survival after completing the story in 1, the story starts again. You know, the whole same thing again. Where are the stairs? Oh, is it over here? Whoa. This is actually an interesting building. How do I get up? I like this. It's more like complex. 2 buildings connected. I like that. Oh, he's just... Okay. Oh, yeah. I love the term, though, in the dialogue. They got all homicide-y. Ah, yes. That's, like, the one nice thing about that. Because otherwise, I personally, like, dislike... I like the voice acting. The voice acting is actually really, really good. But I hate the speaking. Because you can't skip it. Some of it, like, is cool and important or, you know, funny, entertaining. But some of it is just yap. And I want to be able to skip that. And I've pressed E. I've pressed my interact button. I pressed escape. Nothing. Maybe it's space. But I think if you could skip, there'd probably be a prompt. You know, like, it would say, oh, click this to skip. The dialogue. Right? You know? And that would then kind of fix the whole thing of, you know, the game being kind of boring to replay. There's no loot here. This is Scrap City all over again. More like Crap City. You know what? Why didn't that become a thing? It isn't Scrap City, it's Crap City. It might be better now, because they've definitely reworked it. So it might actually have something. It might not be Crap City anymore. But I'm going to call it Crap City from now on until I'm, by my own sources, informed otherwise. By that I mean until I go to Scrap City and find out that it's actually, like, worth it now. But, yeah. Is the gist of it. Let me through. What the hell was that? Bro does not know how to fly. Doesn't got his pilot's license. Alright. Towbots are just, like, not really that much of a menace anymore, especially being 2-shot. Them things are so easy to defeat. Alright. Ooh, circuit board. I like that. I like you like. Also, he said hey bots, did he not? Or am I just, like, making stuff up now? I might just be making stuff up. But, like, there's also tote bots here. I thought there was gonna be, like, a warehouse with, like, some stored goods in it. And then there was gonna be, like, 5 hay bots around it or something. That's what I was envisioning. Oh, cotton seeds. Get out. Get out of my inventory, please. That is a criminal offense. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about getting flower seeds from flowers, cotton seeds from the cotton that just like spawns around the map. I don't know how I feel about that. I actually liked trading for it. I know at that time I was probably really like, oh, this is the only way you can get this. You know, like, oh, kind of annoying. You have to trade for it. But those are two things that you just really don't need to farm. Maybe the flower seeds with the new purpose of making tea as a food source. Oh, sorry. Healing potion. Ah, yes. Beautiful food source or water source. Tea. Nope. Healing potion. Wow. That's just... Nah, sorry. I'm really taking it out of the game for removing hunger and thirst. Because I wouldn't say that about, like, I wouldn't be this special. Special ed. No. I wouldn't keep mentioning something that I didn't think was actually, like, that bad. But that moon looks really horrible. Game? How is that? It's just not fair. Not fair. It's not fair. Like, I really think hunger and thirst needs to be back. Like, please. You removed the survival part from the survival mode. You know what I mean? There's no more survival. You're like, oh no, but you gotta survive bots. Yeah, it's basically just I mean, once you get spot guns, it's essentially an FPS game with building. It's like a sandbox FPS game now, even in survival. New annoying sound just dropped. Main quest complete. What? How have I got? So I just walked to the roof, unlocked respawn bed.
Hello? Are the bots gone? Thunderation!
They're not.
I knew you could do it.
They're really not.
We could hear you going at it all the way from here. I'll let the others know the coast is clear. Boy,
It's not clear.
Come, it's good to be out in the open. If only we had something to eat besides sunshakes.
He's gonna make me farm.
I'm not one to complain. Them sunshakes done wonders for my figure, but the others, they want something they can sink their teeth in, see? Something big and juicy. It doesn't need
Okay,
any
but
cooking.
tomatoes.
Also, the peeler's busted. So it's gotta be something they can eat straight away. What kind of eggs got all that? I know!
Tomatoes,
How
yeah.
about some tomatoes? The biggest
Tomatoes,
tomatoes
bud.
you can
It's
find.
not tomatoes, it's tomatoes. I know I would say potato, potato,
Oh,
tomato,
shucks.
tomato, but
What am I saying? Of course you can. And besides, we're gonna make it worth your while.
you better.
Signing out now. See you soon.
You better tell me what I'm gonna get. Find the nearby Why? Why? I missed a chest. You know what? I'm not gonna bother. Should I bother? I kind of want to bother. Oh man. Okay, you know I'm gonna bother. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get the chest. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh my god. Yeah, that was definitely worth it. Metal block. Okay. Window? Why is that just there? Paint? I don't even have a paint tool. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why do I have so many glow sticks? Oi, eat this glow stick. Never mind, the corner of the room gets it. Crude oil. Well, that's very crude, isn't it? Comedy. How? How does that hit me? Literally duck. Nah. Well, no, I did. I was gonna be like, no, it's fine. But no, it's not fine. I ducked. No. Not anymore. Not anymore, we can't. No. Now we gotta find the boring stairs. No, actually, where are the stairs? Okay, this is what I hate about the fall damage. Now I need to find my way out of here along the stairs. Like, I know if I dive off of this roof, I'm gonna die. And I'm a good maybe 2 kilometers away from the mechanic station where I'm gonna respawn. I'm not mad, you're mad. Like, I like that they made the full damage better, more consistent, but like, it's kind of annoying now. Can I please get down? Get down on it. Dude, get down on it. Oh no, you can still ragdoll. Okay, but it does not do crazy damage anymore. Whoa, but falling does. Dude, why? 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 Made me scared of heights now in this game. Because, like, at any second, I can just plummet. And, like, that's the end. The end is the end. No, not the complete end of the whole survival thing. We're not doing, like, a hardcore challenge or anything. But, like, the end of my life. Or this life. I kind of like that they decreased the ragdoll thing. Because, you know, like, ragdolling mid-fight is just KO, game over. You know what I mean? I do like how the storyline is slowly walking us through all of, like, the simple things in life, you know, teaching us how to play the game. I like kind of how they've done that. That is nice. Took us to the trader and all that. Didn't really introduce us to, like, being like, oh, this is where you trade. Maybe you don't even trade there anymore. I don't know. Who am I talking about? No. Who am I to talk, is what I was trying to say. Yeah. You know, you get the point. But it is nice that we're getting walked through all of it. Certainly nice for newer players, but, you know, I personally think I have enough brain cells to figure it out. But I need to do this. So I'm gonna. I also don't know how long the storyline is. I assume it is pretty damn long. Like, really damn long, probably. Like, you know, it just spans on for ages. I think that is how it's gonna be. Certainly expect it to be that way. And, the thing with that is that, like, at some point, I just want to just kind of play the game. You know what I mean? I don't... Ooh, this looks different. Not much, though, but looks different. Oi, you leave that walk alone. I am... Bud. Oi. Thank you. Is this another building? It's gonna be another building thing, isn't it? It's gonna... Can I dismantle this? Whoa, boat car. Boat car just dropped. Oh, I can dismantle. I did not mean to hit that. I was trying to delete it, right? Like, you know, delete. And then I pressed left click to, you know, stop deleting it. And it did that. That's, Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm watching my own stream, but it's not muted. Holy moly. Okay. Oh, there's plastic on this. Ooh, why? Why the scrap stuff, bro? Could have at least given me something useful. Also, you got a hole in your boat, mate. And we have wedges. That's nice. Yeah, that's cool. I'm not clicking that button, because that is for sure gonna make me build something. Okay, I can't actually pick up the call. I can't fast track that. I need to listen to that.
You at the packing station yet? You are? Thunderation, that was fast. You ever used one of these before?
Yep.
It's so easy. You could do it blindfolded.
It really is. I know how to do
What
it.
you need to do is stuff the produce in one end until it's full. When it
Is this
pack 'em up,
20?
lickety split. You just gotta grow it first. Thank the stars, these are Wonk brand tomatoes. They grow in a jiffy. Yes, sir. I'd pay my fees for wonders like this. Just, mind the farm bot DRM. See, the license agreement says you ain't supposed to grow things yourself. And since the bots went all murdery, they, tend to use force to make sure of that. The deadly kind.
I like that.
Guess you should read the fine print before accepting, huh? Anyway, make sure to secure your perimeter before you go planting, alright? Good luck, Wonkman. We're all counting on you.
Well, you should. Don't count on me to do the stuff for you, but count on me to live. I'm not gonna count that, but that looks like 20. Or at least 15. Do you need to pack 15 now? Into one crate? To make one crate? I don't know. So what am I doing now? Farming? Here. Yes. Oh, okay, okie dokie. Yeah, I understand. So I need to go farm 20 tomatoes and pack them. I'm gonna farm probably more than that. I got 15 soil plots. That's gonna open up Steam. 15 soil plots. So Sorry, the audio sounded a little bit delayed on the walking, but I don't think it is. I think I'm just imagining stuff. Is that my ship's smoke over there? Probably is. Can't see it now because of the lovely trees. What I like, though, is that though I have been having to grind out all the story BS. No, it's not BS, but, you know, the story stuff. Shush! Ooh. That's clearing out the hay piles just for ease of use. I don't want to talk to you. I'm already doing. You know what? Actually, whilst I'm at it, might as well. My Bessie bound to get sick in all this wind and rain. Right, all this wind and rain made the sun look worse. If I could give her a pen. You're making me do your dirty work for you. Oh, is that what you're saying? Are there like little villages still around? I don't think they are, because I could just rob them, you know, for all these, because they won't be needing them anymore. Not with me in town. Okay, yeah, so these things are build things. They're like build quests. Whilst I'm here, I might as well get all the scrap wood down. Cutting down trees isn't slow now, so I'll do it. Yeah, it's pretty. Was it 3 hits and then 1? Get back here. Hate accidentally hitting these things. Resource rods. That sound that makes really annoying once again. It's like these little things that like get annoying over time. I assume you're also probably gonna filter it out over time. But like constantly hearing the ooh in your ear from that, you know, not exactly perfecto. Yeah. Also, there's a thing. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at the main quest. I'm basically doing the side quests right now. Ooh, it saves you. Cool. I'm basically doing the side quest, actually doing the main quest of the game, but it's technically the side quest because my main quest is 100%ing the game. That means the Steam achievements are the main quest. For me. Technically. I'll just cut that out because I ain't taking my time with this. Yo, let me place the blocks, please. Thank you. Really, really odd structure. I don't like it, but oh. Thanks. Freaking. Yo, electrolyte fishing. What's good? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Sorry if I'm responding late. I was really, really focused on the quest. Gotta get the building together. Alright. Yeah, I love these new graphics, actually. That is, like, really... That's just, like, peak. The graphics are actually beautiful. Only complaint is, the contrast. Contrast on the hotbar is... You know? It's a little much. Just a little much. Just a little much. Hold up. Whilst I'm at this, let me just check Steam to see. Oh, no. Okay, hold up now. Not Steam Quest related. That's life related. Steam. Cool bananas. My achievements. True mechanic. My first car. Questionable behavior. Use a canister to blow up a wok? No, that is indeed questionable behavior. Okay, so 100 tote bots, 100 hay bots. That's a quest. Interesting one. Oh, this is... They made the trees bigger. Like, are the trees actually larger in size? Maybe. Just possibly. Yes. This is very much so. Questions that we need answering. You see, they could do like some. They probably have done some like really small changes, somewhere over the rainbow, and nobody's gonna notice because it's been like the smallest little thing. I mean, that's like gonna be funny if anybody actually does notice. Oh, there's one of them drill things. I don't know about them. They're interesting. They really are. Okay, well, I'm gonna need to cut down a couple more trees. Oh, we need plants. Why? Why does your walk want plants? Why? You're very demanding, this farmer fella is. Yes. Am I gonna have enough? No. No, I'm not. Nowhere near. Well, no, actually quite near. Is the roof? Oh, why is there an inside layer of scrap wood? That's really weird. Buddy, I don't like how you build. I don't like it. I do like your beard, though. Looking like a Lorax. Yeah, no, I don't... That still bothers me, man. Sandals with socks. Like slippers. They're not even really sandals. They're slippers with socks. Fucking pool slides. With socks. Like what? What? I don't. No. I don't like. Hello. How you going, Electrolyte? How you going? I've been rambling on about all the things that I dislike and like about the update, and it's gotten me all distracted. I can confuzzled with all this crap. My alt, since I think my main is shadow banned. Oh damn. Ah. And that's interesting. Very interesting. How'd you get shadow banned? That's interesting. Oh, wait. I was about to start panicking. I thought there was one of them explosive. Where did the explosive fellas even spawn? Because, no, that's the potato seed guy. It's just the bot that, you know, carries around a head full of potato seeds. You know, because... You know, because that's... Yeah. Yeah, you know. I don't know. You know what? We're just not going to ask questions, and we're just going to leave it at that. Just... It is what it is. Also, I need to gather... How many blocks? Blocks for days. Craft. 10,000 blocks. That's... Harvest 500 crops. Throw water on a hay bot. That's an achievement. Alright, so I am gonna... Shush! Shush. Please. Please, Mr. Farmer Guy. Please. Thank you. Alright, what I'm gonna do... What should one do? I'm not going to be able to finish this because I need the plant pots. I know where one is. There's one in the dormitory right next to where I'm currently residing, mostly. Just where I literally just where I placed my craft plot. Okay, so those now. I don't have them, so I was about to go eat because I was like, well, I'm probably going to be pretty peckish by now, but no. What reward do I get for this? He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Wow. Yeah. Alrighty. So. Ooh, 2020. Oh, I left the... No, Steam overlay, get out. Not right now. Now's not your time. I need a bucket of water. I also noticed there's like way less water on the map. It feels like, at least. Like, usually. I don't know. You know, maybe I'm just more inland. You know what? That's what it is. I'm more inland. Ta-da! That would be exactly what it is. Yeah, and the mechanic station now actually doesn't just spawn. Maybe it does. This is the first survival save on Chapter 2 that I have played. Or made, actually. But, scrap me. The mechanic station's, wow. Just, yeah, I can't talk right now. What is the word that I'm looking for? The area that it spawns in. You know the area that it spawns in? Yeah. That has been, I think, changed. Yes, I'm reading. I'm just trying to finish explaining. Yes, I do remember. I does remember. What is that? Can I break that? No, I can't. Oh, it's just like... You can suck up the oil. Oh, so these things get mad if you take their oil. Glow bugs, yes. And then... Okay, so just like a bunch of, I guess, hints. Haybot plus water dazed. Yes, that is how that works. That is how that works. So I need the... Oh, it's a herbs pot. Does it have any use? I don't think so. A plastic bucket is not flammable. I don't think it should catch a light. But I think it should melt. You know, just like plastic isn't quite fire retardant. Quite. Not quite. Get the cotton seeds out of my inventory. I don't think I really need this. I ain't planning on starting any fires. I need that if a raid comes. Schematic box. How do I use these? Oh, is it telling me to craft a bed? Bud, I'm at the mechanic station. I'm fine. Oh, I just need to click on it. Cool. How do I use you? I also upgrade the craft bot. But how do I use the schematic? Oh, it's... Am I dumb? Am I stupid? Am I... Yeah, no, it literally... I've just remembered, it says that you need a schematic bot station. Wow. Okay. Okay. Now that I'm back in one piece with my brain cells and everything. What can we craft? So we can't craft the schematic box. Bot. Dress bot. I do want to make this because I want to start unlocking some of the garments. So that's 40 metal 2, which is water and ember and metal, which you have 60, but you have a lot of scrap metal. That's all. Isn't that more ember? I'm pretty sure that is more ember. And we can't make level 3 stuff. I'm being cheap right now. Peak cheapness. Put the beeswax away. So put the beeswax down. Okay, so I need that for a quest. Put the glue down. That actually places not one by one anymore. That's beautiful. What is the difference, right? Is it literally just that this has the vacuum pipe connection on it and this doesn't? Or does this have less space? You see, now I don't want to waste 60 scrap wood because though they have made it easier, it's not quite effortless still. Oh, why do I still... Why? Get out, paint flower seeds. We don't want you. Maybe that's a bad idea, but oh well. Can we farm in here now? No, we can't. Right, so we can't farm in the mechanic station, but the concrete does just fine. That's great. That's really just lovely, and we can't farm on that. Okay. Ooh, normal wheel. Yeah, I forgot about that. That still spawns there. It's mine now. My normal wheel. What's the location of the water? You know what? it's still kind of annoying. Oh, never mind. Never mind. You see, this is why I went into third person before I spoke completely. From first person, what? From first person, it looks like when you walk through the bushes, you know, they don't move, but they actually do in third person. That's so good. I was gonna say, like, that would be really, really good if they did that, and I feel like that's something they should do, and they did. They have. They has. Huzzah. Give me the corn. Give me the corn. Yes. Actually, no. You get the corn. Stay right there. Do not move. Do not move. Don't worry. It'll all be fine. You don't need to go fetch the corn that you could very easily fetch yourself. And, yeah, but no. No, because it's too hard. Also, one corn splits into multiple corn, although it's now between... You can't get 4 corn anymore, just 3 is max, it looks like. Cause, well, maybe you can. Yo, force build, please. Thank you. Dankeschön. I need to eat, like, 1 corn cob to be full on stuff. Why am I going in the water? I don't know why I'm actually going into the water. Yeah, that falls there. They're like sharks. I like how a little bit sticks out when they're just cruising around. Whoa, that's new. The UI for the breathometer. There's bubbles now. Why are we bubbling? Why are we? We are literally us is bubbling. Nice. It is still instant. Instant. Yes. Please respond. I've literally answered. I have answered. Many a times. Yes. Whoa, hello. Okay. Alright. That's alright, man. Well, wrong term. But, you know. That's all good. Why are you not working? The milk rates have been downed. Less milk. Alright, I will just hold. Because I am... Give me the corn. Give me the corn. Give me the corn. Yes. Okay. Gotta hold Q. You know what? One of the reasons, I'm just going to put this out there, alright? One of the reasons why I critique Scrap Mechanic Chapter 2 so much is whenever a game updates after a long time, or even after some time, and I'm very, very used to how it was, you know, before the update, I struggle to adapt, because I'm just so used to doing what I did before, and now that's just completely irrelevant, right? Like, you know, the corn rush. Getting all the corn at the start so that you can feed the woks, so that you don't dehydrate over and over again. Which you still end up doing, but now you just don't need to eat anymore because we're superhuman. Apparently. Eat, please. Thank you. Alright. Why did I come to the water? Oh yeah, to plant. To farm, because, right. I'm going to put the soil down just to kind of get it out of the way. Ooh, soil graphics are better. Why is the soil shaking, though? I still, like, really question why the soil shakes when you're picking it up. Like, do we have cold hands or something? You know what I mean? Questions, people, questions. We need answers. Answers to the questions. Why did I think this was going to make a square going 5? I thought it was going to be 5 by 5. We have 15, not 25. You see, not always does one think properly. Oh, okay. Yes, okay. Yep. We, Yep. No, never mind. I've just... Wow. Sorry. I am very confuzzled. Yes, they have added wedges to survival, indeed. Or at least it appears so. I don't know if they're craftable yet, because haven't crossed that bridge yet, but certainly acquirable. Alright, I need a haybot to exist. Somewhere. Oh, I've looted that. Well, so the whole population of haybots right there is probably going to be extinct. And probably all the neighboring buildings as well, because I'm pretty sure I've looted all of them. Oh, that sounds like a clanker. Hey, buddy. There we go. Hey, wet circuits. Throw water on a haybot. Haybot seems to take actually more swings of the hammer now, I feel like. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. Are you an explosive guy? No, you're a chill guy. Where about do the explosive fellas reside? That's a question I think nobody that is currently tuned in has the answer to, but that's alright. I will find out myself. Probably the hard way. Find the wildlife. What is the plan now? So I got a 20 tomatoes. Quite a herd here. 20 tomatoes. Maybe I should. Oh, I made it back. Whoa, made it back to this place with the. Shut up! The very annoying sound. I don't know why I'm walking through it. What I need to. Okay. I'm very disorientated because. Cool. I got myself discombobulated with the with the missions. Yes, so 20 tomatoes, we're not doing that. We are putting that on hold. Why am I pointing to the side of my room? Like, I'm pointing behind me, like you guys can see that, and like that actually is even relevant, because what I mean by that is that we're putting that thing right there on hold, and we're going to get the tomatoes, which I very conveniently don't have the seeds for. What has better durability? Is it metal? No, metal's only half. Is this actually like... Yeah, that concrete block level 2 is actually pretty chunky. That's pretty chunky. Pretty chunky. Yeah, it's got some durability on it. What's normal concrete? Normal concrete is the same as metal, just heavier. With more friction, I guess that kind of makes sense. A slab of metal will probably slide rather effortlessly. Not very... It's actually surprisingly buoyant for being concrete. Anyways, enough admiring the concrete's stats. Tomato seeds is why I came here. We have 11. 3 more soil and glue. I'm not actually taking the glue with, but... Okay, well, I'm going to try to craft a scrap chest. We'll see. That's the only way we're going to find out. Actually, yeah, I'm not thinking straight. Should have put that there. That's why I was going there. To put this down. The herb thing. Herb's pot. Pretty simple. Got a decent amount of fuel actually, which is very good. Very, very good. Put that away. Actually, what am I gonna build this out of? Scrap metal durability is. Is it? No, it's 3. Okay, no, sorry, yep. Slow brain day. Glass durability, that's 1, so certainly don't want that. Yeah, scrap chests suck, but at least they don't vacuum all your resources. What does that mean? Has that just organized it? That looks like a download thing. I am very confused. Very, very confused. I feel like an old person trying to figure out technology. Basically what I am at this point. It is what I am at this point. Alright, I don't really need the schematics with me. They take up so much space. Why? Okay, I mean, that's a good light source. Them things are glowing. Do I have tomato seeds? Yes, I do. Got the healing stuff. Oh, I can leave the beeswax here. Does this place one at a time, or does this actually place in a group? Oh, it places in a group. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I don't exactly understand how that works. You know, you placing down 3 beeswax in the space of 1. Have you just, like, compressed them all down into one thick slab of beeswax? Maybe that is exactly what you've done. You know what? Maybe. I'm not going to exclude that option. You know, the option. Ooh. Hell yeah. Locks doing their thing. Alright. The farm should be... Yes, it is. Nice. Now, though, technically, for this amount of crop, probably don't need a fence. Not that we won't get a raid, but... It's, Sorry, my mind's just gone completely empty. I was actually buffering in real life. Whoa. Raid bar. Okay. I don't exactly know what that means precisely, but I assume that has something to do with the raid. License breach detected. I know. 45 seconds. Okay. License breach detected. Can they just like smell the tomatoes against the what? Over the stratosphere across what? Across the whole stratosphere? Probably. They were saying something about them being wonk tomatoes and being like really, really fast growing. I very much hope that's true, because I don't feel like dancing. Because I don't feel like dancing. No, sir, no dancing today. I'm gonna stop singing before I get copyrighted. Alright. I'm gonna add a little. I'm gonna do that good old scrap mechanic farm defense where you kind of just make like a wide slab. Okay, well, there's about to be some troops airdropped in, I assume. I haven't had a flood yet. Whoa, there's stars. Whoa. Whoa, that's cool. Did you guys even come from a crate? Oh, they're going straight for the thing. You son of a gun. What is this? I have 6 tomatoes. What? You just jumped the fence. This is... Okay, so they've just increased the difficulty of farming by like 1,000 times. Well, there go 2 tomatoes. Yeah. Why? My simple question is why? That right there that was 11 tomatoes. 11 tomatoes. I think they overreacted. Just a little bit. Oh my days. Yeah. Well, happy growing time. I'm going to put down the herb pot. Not right there. That was the wrong button. Herbs pot. Yes, I'm gonna go do that because I don't see anything that would indicate that we have another raid anytime soon. So I think we're good. I think we're chilling. Hopefully. Hopefully. I'm gonna hit this tree. Oh, never mind. Sort of did. I'm just mildly concussed. So I need 20 tomatoes. They destroyed 2. I had 11, so what? I've got 9. 9 tomatoes. I need to do probably just one more farm full, but I just gotta make sure they don't get in. And as we've seen, they can jump the fence now. And they do a lot of damage, especially to just scrap metal.
Hello.
Sorry, that was a very, very bad. Okay. Scrap wood has even worse durability. This yes, see you, Mr. Farmer. Thing. I don't know what to call it. You got spuds, right? Yep. No, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't run away. I wonder if these things replenish health. Like if you just hit them like 2-3 times, you get a couple seeds. And if they replenish health, and you can keep doing that. Infinite seeds. Or if eventually they just have to get destroyed after a certain amount of hits. I don't know. I don't know. Also, you can like still walk right through this. I mean, like it kind of like the tree weeble wobbles, but not much more than that, really. Still something, I guess. Still chapter 2. This like sorting thing for the inventory where you can like sort only your tools and only consumables and all that. I never used that. I honestly think it's useless. Your inventory's this big. If you can't find something, get your eyes checked. I know I've certainly missed stuff in my inventory and certainly been like, where's this in my inventory, and couldn't find it, and probably could have used that before. But I'm just saying, you know, like this most certainly applies to me. But like, you know, if you can't find something, skill issue. Are you okay, man? Are you an owl? Or have you just snapped your neck? Don't blink at me. Technically, he's got one eye. So is he winking or is he blinking? Or does he have to just shut half of the eye? Ugh. Ugh. 2 eyelids on 1 eye. That would be... Ugh. I mean, like... There's a reptile that has them. Crocodiles, right? Transparent eyelids and then non-transparent eyelids. Something like that, I think. Maybe I have my facts wrong or my facts mixed up. What is the durability on metal? It's still worse. Still worse than this. What I'm gonna do... I'm going to get a bunch of scrap wood, turn that into wood, which will get us towards crafting the 10,000 blocks. Let me just pull up Steam with the achievements open. Whoa, that is way too big of a window. Through the window to the wall. Skeet, skeet. There we go. On my second monitor so I can see what's happening. See what I gotta do. Alright. Absolutely gonna decimate a couple forests. I don't think they've made a way of like replenishing trees yet. I'm not saying it's necessary in any sort of way really, but I'm just saying. Because like, you know, there's so many trees on the map. I don't know what you'd have to build to run out of wood on the map completely. You know. And I'm not sure if this is like actually like true, but the map feels bigger. It really does. Maybe that's just because now we have distances to all the waypoints and stuff, so we know actually how far it is. How far it is. How far it is. That's how I should say it. Or that's how I normally say it. So we know how far stuff is. And everything just feels so much further. I'm pretty sure right before you didn't get distances on beacons, or maybe you did. Did you? I don't know. A little bit of a conundrum. I'm not sure. 280 scrap wood. There's no forest right next to the mechanic station. I don't know how I feel about that. Because usually, there's a forest right next to it that you can just absolutely wipe out. Maybe I should work towards a vehicle so I can do some further exploring. But honestly, like at this point, I don't need to explore further. Like, I'm just going to focus on the quests, and a vehicle really isn't going to help me with that. Because, like, yes, a little bit of running there and back. There and back. But it's really not that bad. And none of these things, like, there's no... I say this, but like, there's not been any fetch quests yet, right? Also, why is the laser-powered potato peeler making sparks on wood? It's wood. you know what I'm saying? Why is it sparking? Also, does this have a chance to like light a fire? And also, can like trees that are still upright burn? Can the grass burn? Can, you know? No questions, people. Questions. And also, how can a fire be started? I'm pretty sure a fire can be started in this game. I would assume, you know, like a burnt biome or anything that is on fire can light something that you've built on fire if it gets, excuse me, close enough to it. That's what I would assume is, you know, but maybe not. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade this craft bot. I'm gonna do it. Boom shakalaka. That's... Oh, I like how it says how many... Oh, that is very, very fast. Oh, they all craft at the same time? Whoa. That's... Oh, that's so neat. Oh, you know how much better that makes life. Wait, we can craft burnt ember? Wait, it's okay, so... With scrap wood and burnt ember, we can make 5 burnt ember out of 1. So we're using scrap wood to make more burnt ember with 1 burnt ember. Interesting. How much durability does wood have? 3 durability, so that's about the same as that scrap metal. But getting a lot of scrap metal appears to be much harder than getting a lot of scrap wood to turn into wood, because it's actually a 1-to-1 ratio, which is interesting. It used to be... what was it? It's a 1.5-to-1 ratio, because I think it was 15 to 10. Something along those lines. Crap ton of wood to deal with now in my inventory. Oh no, it is all, you know, no, take that whole statement back. We can stack it up to 500. Yes. Alright, wait a minute. I'm gonna check the quests. That's craft blocks for days. It says I've crafted 80 out of 10,000. What? So it's actually like really, really accurate. What? I feel like, I don't know. I don't hear myself that well. Yo. Cows have moved in. Alright, well, I'm going back to my wonk tomatoes. My wonky tomatoes. Yeah. Complete the first grow lab. Added the devil's lettuce to this game? What? Interesting. I assume they mean like for crops and stuff, right? Because this game... Maybe not. Who knows what the farmers are puffing. Alright. You know what? This is... I should have crafted more wood. I was like, you know what? No, this is going to be fine. There's going to be plenty of wood. I think not. I think not. I had, what, 400 to start with? Yeah, no, we're not going around again. Also, you were saying, like, wonk tomatoes, they grow really, really fast. No, they don't. No, they don't. Alright, well, I guess whilst we do this, what can we do as far as achievements? Up and running. Activate all stations of the mining hub. Well, I haven't even found a mine. Friendly revival. Get revived by the baby walk. How do we get a baby walk? Tool time shenanigans. Build a creation in the garage. What is the garage? In the mechanic station? Hold on. I'm going to try that real quick. I'm just going to, like, plonk together an abomination real quick. I'm just plonk my lift down and put some stuff. My beautiful background. Build something in the main menu. Yes. We can do that at the end of the stream. Yes. It's been almost 2 hours now of chapter 2. That's, Are you asleep? Oh my god, it's asleep. It's like horses. They sleep standing up. Oh, that's actually sick. Oh. I want to wake it up. Still no collision on the... Whoa. It's awake. And that's actually really, really cool. What does it mean, tool time shenanigans? Build a creation in the garage. Can I get like a specification for what build a creation in the garage means? What is the garage? Is this the garage? This is the mechanic station. Right? They added like a garage thing. Complete all builder quests. Oh my days, that's gonna be annoying. All of the builder quests. Are you joking? That's too many, man. These things take time and resources and material. Oh no, I gotta try. Okay, well, I got 3 out of 34 achievements. I'm just looking for like stuff that I could do right now. Minor bots. That just doesn't sound too great. Tote-bot junkyard. Destroy 100 tote bots. So I got 62 out of 100, so we got 38 to go. Still in one piece. Reach the center of the hay maze. Lethal snack. Destroy 2 blue tape bots with a corn grenade. Wow, okay. Find Hubert's missing mustache piece. House-driven defense. Successfully defend crops against a level 5 raid. Oh boy. That's a pretty high level raid. Stuntman reach a very high speed while sitting in a seat. A very high speed. It's a 0 out of 100, so I assume 100 is the speed that needs to be reached. The farmer's hand. Save 10 cage farmers by bringing them back to the hideout. I'm just going to go through using your best friend. Rescue the baby walk. Rescue the baby walk. From where? Blessing the workshop. Share creation on the Steam workshop. I need to have a drink, man. Too much talking. There we go. So some of these achievements will have to be done in creative, probably. But we'll do those probably as last. We'll do all the ones that we can do in survival and all that first. We're not doing this all today, probably. I don't think we're going to get all of this done today. Also, with the block crafting, it appears, because it says 80 out of, hello, 10,000. I think that means not like the amount of blocks that you craft, but that means you need to craft blocks 10,000 times. Just like craft any kind of block 10,000 times, but not that amount of it, but like that many times with the craft bot. That's what it's looking like. Yeah, people littering. That still looks exactly the same. I don't have a problem with that. I'm just saying, just looks exactly the same. Just putting that out there. Alright, I didn't explain my train of thought. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I am gonna venture out into the wilderness, because there is one for getting to the center of the hay maze and all that, and there's no thirst now, no hunger, so that honestly really does not matter. Like, there's no, it does not matter, right? You know, venturing out really far early game, because I'm him. I don't need to eat. Oh, it's a sleep. I love the walk sleeping, and I like they sleep like horses. I also wish they could like sit down and stuff. That'd be cool. What do you got? Oh, tomato seed man. I want more tomato seeds. Nah. He deserves to live. I like that there's these chill bots now, though. I like that. Also, like, I think people were saying this like way before, right? But like, you know, being able to get the bots to work for you would be really cool. 'Cause I don't think that's a feature. All these things I'm saying, like, oh, you know, that'd be cool if they did this. It'd be cool if they did that. Maybe that is already a part of the game. I don't know. I've played the game for 2 hours. Just about now. 2 hours. So. There you go. But yeah. Oh, ouch. So far, loving chapter 2 though. I don't know about this crosshair. I kind of just prefer the simple, you know, 4 lines. But it's certainly different, you know what I mean? It's not as basic, it's a little more polished looking, I guess. Yeah. But yes, chapter 2 looking very, very good. What I'm gonna do along the way is I'm gonna smack down all of these toad bots. Because first of all, I can get more circuit boards. Not that I really need more right now, but more importantly for the achievement. Once we do get all the achievements done, that's not the end of the streaming. That's not the end of this survival series. This will keep going until we reach that point again where it's just kind of boring. These guys, every single time I see one of these fellas, I keep thinking it's one of the explosive guys, but it's not. Cause I don't know where those things reside. The kaboom bots. No, Rico, do not kaboom. I'm trying to find, ideally, the hay maze, but really just do some exploring, look around the map, and loot on the way. Cause, yeah. I can already tell that these quests will probably get very grindy eventually. Like, right now, it's all simple stuff, like 20 tomatoes. Okay, sure. With, like, impossible raids. Not impossible. No, far from that, but, you know, relatively hard raids. But still, relatively simple, easy stuff. But eventually, I think it's going to be, like, harder stuff. I don't know. Maybe the quests won't get harder, but you'd think they would. You really would. That's how it usually tends to be. I'm gonna run in third person for a little while. One thing that I'm actually like reasonably mad about them not doing, and it's just a small little thing. I feel like, relatively at least, is they haven't changed the shirts to look any better. The shirts, I don't know if they think that the shirts in this game look good. Because a lot of them really don't. They just really don't. The shirts just really don't look good. Not like design-wise or anything, but like shape-wise. Like the designs on the shirts are very, very cool, you know, and there's that Keep It Logical shirt. Dude, I'd rock that on my character all the time if the shirts didn't make you look like you had spaghetti for arms. You know what I mean? They weren't so... Just weird. Farmer. This guy's actually being quiet. Nope. Oh, damn it. Oh my days. So can you not... No, you can't duck under. You can only jump over. Okay, well that's good to know, because I feel like you could before, right? You could duck under. Maybe you can. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. You know what? That's usually the problem. Usually. That you can, but I don't know how to. Or I'm not doing it right. Alrighty-o. Ooh, Toadbot. Come here. Don't touch my tomatoes. Successfully defend crops 50 times. Okay, that's an don't want the crude oil. That is an achievement that we will probably get pretty, like, easily just, like, passively. How large is this map? Because, like, the standard scrap mechanic map, like, really... Sorry. It doesn't apply anymore. Doesn't apply anymore, because it's chapter 2 now. Before chapter 2, the standard scrap mechanic map. This is a cool pond. Sorry, getting very, very sidetracked. Before chapter 2, the standard scrap mechanic map was, like, large. But, like, at a point, it really just didn't feel like that. Like, once you got a car that was reasonably good, you could cross the whole map really quickly, get to all the POIs really, really quickly. It wasn't, like, the map didn't feel too big afterwards. At the start, when you had to run and find yourself a cotton biome so you could make a proper seat to make a car that drives without a scrap seat. So what we always forget, everybody's like, oh, we gotta go find a cotton biome. At least, usually, that's my first thought personally, and I'm just assuming everybody's the same. I shouldn't. But I'm like, oh no, gotta go find a cotton biome to get cotton for a seat. But the one thing we're forgetting is that, did I just see a comment? yeah, is that you can make a scrap seat, which doesn't take cotton, and that will drive your car just the same. And you can use that to find a cotton biome to make a fancy seat. You know? I don't know how applicable that is anymore, because the cotton biomes do seem to be a little bit more common. But it could tend to be, you know what, I'm going to start calling it Chapter 1, not pre-Chapter 2, just Chapter 1, because Chapter 2 and then there was pre-survival before that. It did tend to be that cotton biomes, sometimes you get a really, really lucky one and you have a cotton biome right outside of the mechanic station, but now it's a little more, or not now, what am I saying? Before, or, I've lost my train of thought. No, there we go. You'd either have, you know, cotton biome pretty close to the mechanic station, which actually ended up happening once, but I went all the way far away to find a different one because I didn't venture in that direction behind the mechanic station where there was one actually really, really close, and instead went to find the one that was really, really far away. This ended up basically just making more work for myself. Good on me. Yeah. But basically now it appears that it's a little potato fella. You know, it's nice seeing these things roaming around. Really is. Tomato fellas, because this is like a tote bot just with a seed crate on its head. I don't know if they count as tote bots for the bumped my microphone. As if they count as tote bots for the mission. But then again, you know, I kind of don't. Yeah, I kind of like that wildlife. For the wildlife likes me, I like the wildlife usually. I was just about to think like, oh, I should probably drink something, and then realized, no, I don't need to. It's alright. You're still hating on the fact that there's no thirst or hunger. Hey, buddy. Okay, come on. Jesus. What was that? Came at me like, I'm gonna get you. That's funny. Oh, glue? What's he doing down there in the water sniffing the glue? What are you doing, buddy? Should call them glue sniffer bots. Yeah, I see what Cluno was saying about the water being questionable. Come here, fishy fishy. Actually, probably don't. I'd rather stay not, you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna try. Ooh, English. I'm gonna try to coexist with the wildlife. Maybe that's a better idea. Probably is a better idea. Yep. Okay, I hope this isn't a red guy thing, but like this whole exploration thing also has a second advantage, and that's that, you know, burnt ember is kind of what we're needing for the higher level metal to be able to put the pedal to the metal, as far as getting the garment box. There you go. Oh, I like that. Oh, it drops like a fire beneath it. That's cool. That's very, very cool. Alright, so let me get some burnt ember, continue venturing just a little bit further, I guess, and then probably head back as I've found this. And then go and make the garment box, because we got two, I think, yes, two common garment things. Did I say common? Okay, well, I'm very concerned for my safety now. Seeing the crevasse. I don't see any red fellas, though. I might hear one, though. What's that? It's a chest. Oh, boy. Oh, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no. Certainly a red guy biome. Okay. I don't think that crate is worth my life, currently. I'm gonna just stick to this stuff. Yeah. Soon as you see the melted fellas, that's how you know you're in trouble. See that? Yeah. I mean, as soon as you see the crevasses, that's the first sign you should probably run. Especially if you're new. don't exactly know what you're doing. But the thing is, I am not new to this game. New to Chapter 2 though, but, you know, not new to this game in general. But I also don't know what I'm doing. Because Chapter 2. Yay. Oh, burnt ember stacks at 20. Yes. 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 Great. The day has come when finally we can basically carry double the amount of burnt ember now. Which I think, personally, is just amazing. They basically doubled the amount that everything stacks to. Okay, this part of the map, this little section here looks horrible. Can I just be honest real quick? Look at how plain and flat this is. Sorry, I know I've just chopped down all the trees, now I'm complaining that it's plain and flat, but like, you know? Look at how interesting it's over here, you know? Bumpy terrain, you got burning stuff. These things that should probably hurt you, but don't, still. But that's boring. That's boring. It'd be cool if when you like you could like extinguish the burnt biome and make like the normal trees move in again. That'd be cool. Ah yes, make the normal trees move in again. But you know what I mean, like yeah. This is not a feature that I really think they should add. I mean it's not cool. But like they should certainly not prioritize that over like some simple stuff. You know what I mean? 'Cause it's not really that crazy. It would just be cool. Does that hurt, that fire? No, the fire's just kind of fire. Chill fire, you know what I mean? Not cold fire, but chill fire. Not chilled, chill. I mean, basically one and the same thing if you think about it hard enough. Gotta get all the burnt ember. Remember the ember. Yep. Remember the ember. It would be nice if an ember was a little bit easier to get. I like that you can like now craft it with like scrap wood and that. Why am I actually going so much now that I say that? That might actually be like the thing that I should do, probably. I'm just used to just having to grab all the burnt ember on the planet when I'm in the burntness biome. Whoa. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Because usually, if you didn't know, burnt ember biomes, all sorts, never had a road to them. It was just like, just uncharted. But now, that's very cool, because it makes it look like, you know, it was actually like a normal forest with a road like usual, and then, it burnt. I think you should also get a different amount of burnt ember depending on the size of the tree. Ah, fire. Dying in real life and in game. Holy moly. I need a drink. Yes. The water. Ooh. Whoa. That's new. That's why we explore. Also, yes, this map does indeed feel very, very large. Is this like a quest thing, or is this just like a just kind of there thing? Is one of the small scrap villages? Yes. What's the waypoint marker? No. Oh. 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 Okay. Well. I know what it is now. It's for the schematics. You need to take your schematic thingies to this. You don't. It's not a bot that you craft. Maybe you can craft one, but you can take them to this and do it. But guess who left the schematics back at home because he thought that you wouldn't need them for this. Also, now that we are in this village, right? Village, I can steal all their stuff to finish the quest. Which is, you know what I mean? That's good. I like this lighting, actually. I kind of like the cow. Looks kind of like foggy in here. Looks like somebody was smoking in here. Grab all this. Yeah, I'm gonna grab all the soil. Excuse me. Oh, okay, that was not the stream right there. The game actually just straight up froze. Fix your game. Got hiccups now. What is happening? I was gonna say, fix your game, devs. My game froze once. Your game's broken. Totally your fault. No, just kidding. Of course, it's all a joke. It's all a joke. I don't mean that. Just joking around. Ooh, I like this. I like the dilapidated vehicles. That's going to cause a lot of things that are going to be like physicking, and I heard that that isn't necessarily good. And do I necessarily need all this resources? Do I need all the sources? Probably. Well, at least extract all the scrap metal, because oh, we have plastic in survival now. Yes. Yes. You don't know how excited I am. Well, you probably do, because you just heard me absolutely excited about it. Nonetheless, though, and we have wedges. This is great. Okay, yeah. Maybe just say she'll be right, and then if we have lag issues later, I'll complain about it, being like, oh, lag issues, and then he's gonna be like, yeah, remember that garlic you tore apart and just left all the pots lying around? Yeah, I think that'd be it. That's probably what's gonna happen. So, farewell, truck. Alright, yeah, I think it's these that I need. The half walls. Is that a half wall? What are you? You're a full wall. Full wall. Full wall. Half wall. Shack half wall. Love how I'm just absolutely, now that there's like also NPCs around and all that jazz, I'm like actually could possibly be robbing somebody right now of like their holiday home. It's like they go to their holiday home and realize it's just been dismantled. Their old truck that they were planning on refurbishing just dismantled as well. That'd be funny. Well, no, actually, it would be funny. Imagine, you know, your house that you paid for. You go, for, you know, to, you know, move in, and just the whole thing's just been dismantled in the meantime. Somebody's just come and just like deleted every single part of your house. Like this is just like a frame kind of left. Yeah, no, that wouldn't be very nice. That looks ugly as hell, but oh well. Oh well. Not my problem. I ain't living here. Oh, they're crisscross. 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 That's the small one. Oh, these are both the small ones. Alright. The TP has just knocked over the fence, if you didn't notice. That's really funny. Oh, that's really funny. Oh my days. Okay. Yeah, your floor. Sorry, I mean my floor. Now. It's my floor now. It's now mine. Your floor, my floor, you know, same thing. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato, your floor, my floor, you know. All the same to me. Alright. Is there a difference between shack half wall, shack half wall? No. There's only 2 buildings, and I'm just hoping that this is enough for... So much TP here, man. Who needs all this? I'm hoping I have enough. I'm gonna grab a couple more, because I know I need one of these shack lights for the quest. Building in the quest. Build quest. Which is, there's also a, I think you need to complete all those quests for an achievement, so it's gonna be done. It's gonna be done. Okay, get out, loose end objects. Oh, whoa! That's got particles now. That's really, really cool. That voice crack was tragic, but never mind. Let's just never talk about that again. What? I've just been turned into a human bowling pin. Now I need a drink to heal up, so I'm gonna turn into even more of a human bowling pin, if you know what I mean. Yo, that's really, really cool, actually. Less particles. Oh my days, who would have guessed? Alright, 2.4 kilometer run. That's like light work for us, because we don't even need a drink now. Light work. No, light work, no reaction. Easy, dude. Shush. Shush. Actually, I need you guys for a mission as well. Not like you guys. How? Not like actually you guys, but like I need you deceased. Turned into parts. Parted. Gutted. Gut-wrenching. So we have a little bit of scrap wood now. If you left the stream and just rejoined now and you're looking at, oh, well, you got so much scrap wood and so many shack parts, I wonder how you got that. You probably crafted all that, chopped down some trees very, very legitimately. And you'd be... Whoa. Whoa. I'm going to go interact with the wildlife, but I think the wildlife is probably not too fond of me. Oh, these are stomper bots? Oh, you are. Jeez, willikers, bro. Oh, these things are lethal. Jesus. Okay, they don't drop anything. What are they called? Oh my days, the desert is full of them. This is the biggest desert I've ever seen. POV Australia. Holy moly, though. Like, these guys can only move by jumping. That's actually really, really cool. Yo, what's this? Wait. You see that, like, cloud? That's a tornado. Never mind, I'm gonna run away from that. I'm gonna go in the opposite direction. That tornado is certainly coming for me. Okay. Well, at least it looks like it. Yep. That looks like it. Looks just about right. Alright. Hey, you don't mess with me. I don't mess with you. Alright. What's that? The wildlife over there is getting bullied. It's just gotten just absolutely flung by something. They add iron golems into scrap mechanic. Well, that's a rock. That looks like a structure from afar. And that's probably a yeah, maybe a desert. That's a new building. That's probably a mine thing. And they call it a mine. What's that? That's from the Lord of the Rings, right? Right? Pretty sure. I don't know. Something along those lines. Alright. Why have I just gone into his territory? What am I doing? You see a water creature, and you're like, should I go into the water with it? I think yes. Let me steal the beeswax. It's not your beeswax, right? It's the bees. No, not yours, right? You're not mad about it. Oh crap. I think it's coming for me. Holy moly. The bot really, oh my days. Looks so funky. You know, something with flippers moving this fast on land is actually quite a thing. An achievement. Hey man, I'm leaving. Go back in the water, fish. I would never say such thing to a goldfish, though. Especially the goldfish. Goldfish reference? No, yeah, well, yes. Yeah, it definitely looks like a mine. And that certainly looks like a tornado. Yeah, it'll be good to get a, wait, these might actually be mine bots. Hold on, let me just check the achievements. Achievements? Nope, that's the manual. I want the achievement. No, that's just open a PDF. Okay. No thanks. I want my achievements. There we go. Mine bots. No, those aren't mine bots because I destroyed one and it still says 0 out of 100. What is that? I really wish I had a spud gun to zoom in. Wow, this is really, really cool actually, this whole mine thing. What's that? What are you? No, it's also one of them. Okay, because it wasn't jumping for a sec, so I was like, what? Is that different? Are you not them? Are them not you? But no, you is them. Alright. Well, where's that tornado? I don't quite know. I'm gonna probably not do that right now. I assume this is gonna be like for spud guns. I think it's a mine, right? This looks like a mine. Or is this something else? I'd think it's a mine, right? If you looked at that, you'd be like, probably mine. Well, I don't know. I'm questioning myself now. Well, not questioning, doubting. Questioning. I mean, is that like basically the same thing? Questioning, doubting, not believing. I say yes. Alright, we're heading westward back because I have the stuff from the shacks. I have 10 walls, and I'm just hoping that's enough, and if it's not, well then... That's that. Is that a big tree stump? I've been seeing stuff today. So, oh, no, it's a rock. You see, I've been seeing stuff. Like, rocks have been looking like, well, not rocks, like, stuff. Recently, I'll see your bot. This is, I don't know why I've decided to just walk through a dense forest. You know you never walk through a dense forest. It's just like #1 no-no. Don't go in a dense forest unless you're looking for trouble with farm bots. Oh, I hate these walls. They're just so annoying because I really just don't want to use my lift to get up it, but sometimes, like, you know what? I spoke too soon. But sometimes, you just really can't get to your destination without climbing it, and I've just realized I didn't need to do that because I couldn't. No, maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm heading back. Ooh, first wheat field. Looking very, very wheaty. The wheat moving is... Wait, do you leave like a little trail? Oh, that's really, really cool. Why is the wheat going every which way? Why is it like falling towards me? That's cool. The wheat fields look very, very wheatful. You know what I mean? A lot of wheat. Real quick. Options, graphics, foliage density, low. How does that make your wheat field look? Oh, just about as bad as usual. Doesn't even, that makes foliage not even move. Ew. Ew. Yeah, back to very high. Oh, that's so much better. My frames would say otherwise, but like, oh, look at how well it looks. Before, even on max density of foliage, the wheat fields never look like this. But look at that. Oh, it's so nice. Sorry, not me getting excited about, you know, a wheat field. Yeah. I mean, I am a cow, okay? Calm down. Your chest. Another one of my weaknesses. Ooh, fire extinguisher, okay. Glass block, though. Okay. Why am I grabbing the glass? Ain't nobody gonna be using glass. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the glass. Glass got no class. I'm just saying random baloney at this point, but hey, the more you know. Home is where the walk is. I didn't. I think you need 4 metal roofs. Oh, please tell me you only need 3. Oh, it's gonna be 4 though, right? Because it's a square. Oh, that's really annoying. That's really annoying now, actually. Ha. Oh man, and I don't like I've got the metal, right? I could probably craft it, but the thing is I don't have it unlocked and I need to unlock it first. You know what I'll do? I'll go do this build quest real quick and I'll put all the stuff down and see if that is enough. If it's not, which I'm pretty certain it won't be. This is another build quest. I don't want to accept too many at once because then it's going to queue up. So there's like a little boat. I feel like we might be building the boat. You know what I mean? Does it drive? Yo. Sure, let's drive the boat. Okay. And it's raining. Even better. I don't think this thing would just be sitting there with fuel in it. Okay. Boat car. It's got the things to float, but I don't think it's going to move in water unless the wood in these wheels is going to act like a paddle. And, you know, propel me. You know what? There's water here. Let's do it. Swimming in the rain. Well, not really swimming, but boating in the rain. Yeah, just about what I expected. 1 fuel left. Goody. Hell goody. If it's not enough, I'm going to go back to base once I place all this stuff down. If I still need more stuff from that village, I'm going to go sharp U-turn. I'm not going in the water with that thing. These drill things, the water flipper things, actually are kind of menaces, not going to lie. But if I don't have enough stuff, I'm going to go back to base. I'm going to grab the blueprints, and I'm going to head back that way to the shack, because to the shacks. So right next to that, there's the blueprints kind of thing, and that would be mighty helpful. But what I might actually do before that is the tomatoes. Get that tomato mission sorted, because those should have grown by now, and at least put some hello. Why did I sound so happy to actually say hello to this fella now? He sounds all grumpy. Well, the more you know. Hope you don't have to build it in that order. Oh, oopsie daisy. Ah, who would have guessed you need 4? Nice. I have just 1 too little. Okay, so what I'm gonna do. Does the rotation matter that much? I don't think the rotato matters that much. Alrighty-o. Nice. I've just walked into the one gap in the roof. It's annoying. Very, very annoying. It's an odd structure. I wonder if it's going to stay on the pedestal after I'm finished building it. Like, if it's just going to just, like, sit here on this pedestal, or if it's, like, going to go to the ground or something. Get grounded. We just need that one piece of tin roof. That's really annoying, because I could have had that as well. Can I turn up your light brightness? The lightness? Yeah. Oh, and I need the herbs pot. Okay. Hey, bud, you want some walls? Great. Amazing. Alright. Cool. I'm going to go back to the mechanic station. I'm going to depot all this burnt ember. And then go to the farm, and then farm the farm. We're going to get a second raid, because I'm going to be planting more after this, because we won't have enough. We got 9, we need 20, so if I need to get at least 11 seeds, and I need to make sure all of them survive. So, not the easiest task, that's for sure. I was going to feed a walk around there somewhere, whilst I'm over there. Kowalski analysis. Bot splat. Destroy a bot with a creation. That might be actually pretty doable. An achievement. Because I could probably just put something on my lift. Like a big old concrete chunk on my lift. Because I have that concrete. The concrete too. Yeah. Put a big old chunk of that on my lift. Place that somewhere. Beta bot underneath it. You know what? I can actually feed them right here. Hey buddy, you want some corn? Yes, you want some corn. Alright. So. Damn, that stacks a lot. Stacks a lottle. Ha. Ha. So funny. Actually, I'm just going to put down one centered light. No, it's not going to be centered. Never mind. Oh, does that fit in the middle? Oh, yes. Oh, great. That's wow, lovely. Row. Huh? Speaking a different language. It's annoying. I need to make another scrap chest at least. Do I? Nah, it's way too expensive. I'm being cheap again. What am I doing? You should be able to store 10 glue in one stack, because it used to be 5 and everything seems to be about double. So somewhere around that. And 20 bearings, probably. Which is pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, you can stack these on top of each other. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. And all of you needs to get turned to wood. And actually, I'm going to upgrade the craft bot another level. Another 2 levels. I have the component kits. I might as well. Oh, that organizer button is just so good. Oh, that is just so good, man. That is really, truly, truly great. I can't even make metal 3. Oh no, it's no. Wow. It's actually metal 2 that I need. I'm pretty sure for the clothing bot, clothing fella. So we should actually be okay. And let's see how we're doing on the. Oh, we got 560 out of 10,000 blocks, craft blocks of any kind. I'm getting there. Getting there. Yes. Why does it still say 560? It's just updating slowly. Let's play update. I'm 8% of the way done with the achievements. 560 out of 10k. Damn. That's gonna be a good fair few. We do... It is a 1-to-1, right? I feel like I'm getting less. Just me? It's 10 for 10. So yeah, it is a 1-to-1. Well, this crafting is so much better. Like where it's not that, you know, it's all like queued up. There's no queue, it's just crafting everything at once. It's just so good. I'm not waiting here for days and days now. Ooh, whoa, that's like a capsule. Whoa, there's some like crazy looking stuff here that it's still locked, but wish I could, you know, see it properly. We can craft spud guns, spudling guns. What even are those? What is even that? Okay, we're gonna be doing this for a little while. Blocks for days. You do have blocks for days. It's not updated again. Update Steam. I want the precise numbers. I want to see exactly how many I have. 560 still. Well, that is odd. Come on. 10,000 blocks of any kind. Do I need to go in and out of the craft spot? No, because it's gotten up to 560. That means I should have over 5,000 blocks that I've... Maybe it's just updating really, really slow. Maybe that it is individual blocks, actually. But it's just like a little bit behind. Because I've crafted well over at least 1,000 now, individual. Or like 2,000 maybe more. Well, no, about 2,000. But that's still only like 250. Like total crafts of blocks. Yeah, it probably is just updating really, really slowly. Not really, really slowly, but not gonna be instant, of course, and that's alright. And it's all fine. All fine and dandy. Alright, it is raining. Quite substantially, actually. Can we place the bucket out and will it fill up? Wait. Is it full? Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't actually think that would be a thing. Oh, that's actually really, really good. Oh, I'm so happy. Game devs, you've made me really, really happy. Oh, my days. Yeah, that did that. No, it didn't smite my bucket. Bucket. Am I okay? Oh, no, maybe it was just full. Oh, crap. I might have spoke too soon. Fill up, please. Please. No, I just had a bucket full of water. Damn it. I was going to be really, really happy for a second, and then... I actually have all the water I need. First of all. Second of all, I need a portable craft. What is the portable... When your vehicle's an emergency craft, okay, so it is placeable. I thought it was going to be like a thing where you can craft actually in your inventory. Some crude, rudimentary stuff. But no. Alright. Blocks. I need my metal. That's not metal. That's metal. Because I'm making metal too, baby. Oof, that is quite a steep price. I need 40 metal too, so I need to make... Oh, that metal is way expensive. I was like, oh, wow, the wood rates are really, really good. Yeah, wood rates are good. Metal? 1, 2, 3, 4, and there goes all my metal. Metal 1, at least. I'm gonna make some more. Also, seems to craft much faster. The metal 1 than the metal 2. If you really think about it, it does actually make sense. Alright. Give me those. And then should have enough fur clothing, but be this necessary or not, or like the best next step. I just, you know, I want to get crack-a-lacking with the garments. Yeah, bloody cool. Alright, come here. I didn't commit. Alright. Oh, we need cotton as well. Good thing I do have some.
Ready.
You say make. What do you say ready? Ready. Torso. This still looks literally the same. Lol. Wow. Sweater. Old school. Ooh, I might rock that. That's actually... that's kind of tough. That's kind of tough. I actually really, really like that. Oh, yeah. That is you. That is tough. Alright. So, need more cotton. No. We have 3 green garment boxes. We gotta drag it. And we have 34 cotton, so just enough. If we want to make a seat, though, that's a whole nother story. But we do have a cotton biome relatively close. So that's alright. Like I said, we can always make a, scrapsy. Teal square t-shirt. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. I like that they've added more garments. Because, you know, now... I'm shirt. I don't know how I feel about that one. But now we can do this again. Do all the fun of garmenting again. These are just the common ones though, so nothing too special. I want some of the rare ones. That'd be way cool. Ooh, welder backpack. Wait, that's actually cool. They've actually made cool clothing in this game. Holy guacamole. Okay, let's see. This is cool. It's basic, but this is actually like really cool. I don't know how I feel about that Hawaiian looking shirt. I'll rock the old school for now though, because it is freezing cold in real life. It's more suitable, and I also like the old school because you know I'm not quite that old school, you know, because this is the pre-survival, but you know, close enough, right? Right. Let's see. We're still rocking the no gloves, I think. Yeah. Oh. Nah. Nah. So we gotta do a garment change. There's like almost no new. Is there any new hair? I don't think there's any new hair unless you need to unlock the hair. There's also no new faces. Unless you need to unlock a new face, but that's kind of weird. Corn? No, that's carrots. See, I like this t-shirt. I like it says keep it logical because I do like my logic. If you didn't know, but it looks so crap. Looks so crap. Looks horrible. Oh, oh yeah, that's for... No, is that the pizza burger one? Or... Yes, it is the pizza burger. That's for... I need that for, quest. Mission. No. Achievement. Yes. Got there eventually. Yeah, we're gonna all spruce up with the old outfit. And then, I kinda like the welder backpack. Oh, that's cool. Why is it floating? Fix your floating backpacks. Please. Please fix the floating backpacks, because this is like actually a cool backpack, very much so. But like, that just I can't, right? I can't wear that. I don't wear this. Stick with the technician backpack. I kind of want to get the garments now, man. I'm. You know what I'm gonna do actually though? I'm gonna go farm now, because hear me out. It's raining. I shouldn't need to water the crops, though it can't fill my bucket, sadly. At least it doesn't look like it. That first time the bucket was already full, and so I just literally surprised myself with absolutely nothing. Good on me. We should be able to water the crops though. Alright, we got them wonk tomatoes. 7 seeds. 7! After harvesting 9 tomatoes. We already had 3, so we got 6 seeds from that. 7. No. If I had 3, we got 7. We got 4 seeds from that. Does it not start the raid? Okay, no. Okay, I was... I should have certainly built up more defenses before doing this. But, like, you know. We ball. Alright. Yep, 30 seconds. I know, I'm working on it. I actually do need to be smacking the tomato seed guys for the tomato seeds, because... Okay, so, like, if you're standing around the farm, they don't actually go for you, they beeline it for the farm. Also, the crate's getting dropped in over the hill, so we don't get to see him, it appears. Oh no, it was over here. Wait, what? Did I just, like, miss the crate completely, or did it just not have a crate? Take care of these tote bots first, though. Ow. Buddy. Thought I was getting cold there for a second. I was like, no, not the time. I need to eat these tomatoes, man. Damn, they made the farming way freaking harder, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it was, like, a little bit maybe too easy before, but, like, now they've just made it, like, almost, I'd say, ridiculously hard. To a degree. Also, them wonk tomatoes do not grow fast. It was like, oh, yeah, they're wonk tomatoes. They don't grow fast. No, they won't. These things do not grow fast. Trust me. Maybe don't trust me. I'm not that, you know, trustable in this sense, but, you know, I'm pretty sure I know. Ooh, I don't like that. Why'd I click that button? Alright, there we go. Now that's nice and organized. Okay. My OCD can rest at peace. Not rest in peace, rest at peace. I also am bringing along some burnt ember, which might not be the best shout, but... Oh. How do we find them old garment boxes is the question. Right? Right. So, what am I, I want to, I'm gonna go around looting some of the more local buildings, I guess. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the blueprint thingies with me. Hopefully, I'm gonna just go out on a big looting run, and I'll just sort what I loot, like, very, very well. Like, I'll throw away a bunch of stuff, I won't be grabbing as much. Just grab only, like, the good stuff. Now, I aim to try and find one of them small villages and one of them, blueprint things. Hopefully. And also, I want to obliterate a bot with the block of concrete that I have with me. I also don't know why I'm carrying a water bottle in this burnt ember, but nothing like a little bit of extra weight. My brain's also fully woken up now, so like I'm talking fluently, and I'm like not forgetting what I'm trying to say. Cool bananas, and it is also like almost lunchtime, so that if my brain was still asleep, I'd be very concerned. Very, very concerned. Very, very, very concerned. Let's do a little bit of third person running, shall we? Why am I like nodding my head? Just me? You see that the character's like... So the character's running movement, he's like rotating in the torso a lot. A lot. Like, if you're walking with your legs, not with your arms, man. He's walking with his upper body, not with his legs. You know? Kinda questionable. From what I can see, the running anims and all that still look very similar, if not the same. I see something ahead that looks new. Different. Another one of these building things. What does this want from me, man? I don't like these build quests. Oh, that just looks like one of the pipe things. Just kind of like look cool. Also for the achievement like stuntman or whatever it's called, it shouldn't be like reaching a certain speed. I feel like it should be like getting a certain amount of airtime. You know what I mean? Just me, or does that just make way more sense? That should be like racer or something for speed. Yeah, it's just me. Alright, buddy. I'm very sorry, but I need your tomatoes. Because tomato seeds are not abundant in the place that I'm in. Oh, you come here. I feel kind of bad obliterating that bot. Just, it's completely innocent. But, like, that's the way to get seeds now, it appears. Not the only way, but, like, it appears to be a relatively good way. Still, these things urinating on the ground infinitely and no water building up. It's kind of weird. I had to see, like, the water flowing away. You know what I mean? Wouldn't it just make so much more sense? The water flowing in, like, a... Holy moly. That's... Okay, I thought I had steep roads on some of the other saves. It's way less hilly here. Most of my other survival saves pre-chapter 2 were, like, really, really hilly. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Holy Totebot Patrol. I need these for a mission, though. For a... achievement. Okay, well, this is about to get messy. Oh, I've just missed everything. Just leaping around like a lunatic. Oh, the tote bots are coming. Come one, come all. Your one-stop shop to get rocked. Ouch! Gee willikers, dude. Calm down. Cool fuel? Nah. Okay, am I going to be consuming this corn or am I waiting for the stuff to get walkified? By that I mean eaten by a walk. Yeah, no. Oh my days! What the hell? Yeah, so I thought I had steep roads in my other pre-chapter 1 survival saves. Yeah. There's still some bugs, I think, like in the terrain generation. There's still a little bit of there's gonna be a farm bot here. Yeah, this is very, very steep. Not quite as steep as that, not quite as abrupt. It's very abrupt, very steep, and very just straight. Oh yes, one of these things, hell yeah. I hope they have unlimited uses, otherwise that's going to become really annoying. Really annoying. I had to put emphasis on that, really. Use schematic scanner. You got 6 schematics to unlock. Right, scan. Unlock. Carpet roll. Wow. Totally need that. Handle. Wow. Staircase landing. Wow. All useless stuff. Wood box. Unlock the wood box. So this guy doesn't know how to nail together a wood box. Large pipe cap. There we go. It's not useful. It's just like something that kind of just... Large structural support. Okay, those two things are a little... Okay. Wow. That was, really not productive. You could say almost unproductive. Unproductive. You're a hey bot. Hope that isn't a new farm bot sound. Building. Okay. I'm dying. Can we eat beeswax? I feel like you should be able to lick the honey off of that, you know? Looks different now, I don't like it. Try the old beeswax. None of it gets stuck up top now though. That's an improvement. Can we eat this? No. Yowza. Okay, well I need you guys for an achievement, so seek you guys out. Certainly. Yeah, I'm just gonna munch this corn down raw. The fact that I'm a cow should really make it that the corn should do just as much as the milk. Shouldn't crap out milk though. I would not appreciate that. Don't worry, I'm not your resident walk on your save. Don't worry. You'll save from me for now. Alright. Now. Boom shakalaka. Grab it all with my oily fingers. And back to it. Oh, more tote bots? Yes, the more tote bots the merrier, honestly, because they're not that bad to fight. I need them. I need a tote bot. Ooh, ah. Jesus Christ. Why'd this scare me so bad? Already forgot they can jump. Alright. Glow another 10 glow sticks, dude? I need to start throwing these things. Bombing the place with light. Still 5 more? Holy guacamole. Alright, yeah, we have officially glow sticks for days. Yes, more herbal tea. I need that. Give me the herbal tea. Anything other than a glowing glow stick? Because what else does a glow stick do? Oh, this building, you know, it still is true in scrap mechanic though. The bigger the building, the more disappointing. The less loot. Those smaller buildings have more loot than this massive building, or at least the same amount. It honestly is not that it's not got less loot, it's just got the same amount of loot, but it's a bigger building, so it feels like less. Maybe it does actually have less loot. Oh boy. That's just a pile of junk, basically. Oh, I found the loot. Hell yeah. Not. Oh, garment box. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I know before chapter 2, whenever I got a garment box, I was kind of mad. We were like, oh, that's useless. Cool garment box, but can't use it. Explosive. Wait a minute. That's actually. Why can you get just a logic? Huh? Those swipes are like really freaking lethal because they can just hit you from a mile away. Can they actually? They can damage each other. I don't want the potatoes. Can I blow one of these fellas up? Bear with me, buddy. That doesn't break you? Jesus Christ. Did you just fly out the window? Oh, my days. Buddy, I needed you. Well, I guess not. Oh man, sorry for like just not doing any commentary there for a second. I was like so locked in on just trying to, you know, squash him, but he decided that flying out of a window was more like it. 2 herbal flower tea. I keep calling them herbal teas, don't I? Oh well, good enough. Oh my. So many more tote bots in these buildings now, and I actually like that. Before it was kind of just too many hay bots. What a tote bots actually. Ouch. Ouch. I'm very low. This herbal tea is absolutely goated. Okay, so we can still eat whilst refining. That's still a thing. And if you didn't know that was a thing, now you know. If you start refining while eating, it doesn't look like you're eating, but you technically are. Somehow. Oh! Yes! Oh wait, is that actually like intentional, or did he just like spawn badly in the straw by accident? But I was like thinking before, it'd be cool if some of the bots would like hide in the straw, and when you broke it, you know, they'd pop out and boom kazow. Charge at you. They can, you know, run right at you. That'd be cool. But might have just. Okay, well, it's still really inconvenient to get pinned in a corner. Oh my days. Big old game of ring around the rosy, eh? Did that hit me? Okay. Wow. The movement is crazy. Alright. So, oh, that's giving, I didn't even realize, that's giving 20 per refine. Ooh, that's new and much better, I'd say. Oh, look at that tote bot in here, in the straw. Whoa. God, and a hay bot. You always got to look away if you accidentally swing your hammer one more time after destroying the clanker. At least with hay bots, because they have the spines. Yes, other bots don't have a spine. Also, these chests have nothing in them. And you're now saying like, oh, competitors are so much more common. Okay, no, they're really not. They're honestly, either just as rare or even rare. Honestly. You know what I mean? Yeah, no. Common garment box, alright. Well, the common garment boxes are pretty common. I don't know how much common stuff there is, and if any of it's any good, because the stuff that I've gotten so far is pretty good. I'm looking for some new headwear, though. Like another hat would be nice. More hats. You know? Well, I'm not that far from the mechanic station. Oh, kind of far, but I'm actually probably just going to head back with this, because has now... Ooh, I'll make it. It has now been... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Oh, no. Good. No, good. Just about to get kicked around like a soccer ball for a little while. Oh, we need to get one more tote bot, and then we got the achievement. Hold up. Oh, that's a hay bot. Wrong one. Drink that tea. Why does it say eat on the tea? You don't eat the tea. Where does the glass come from? Where does the glass go that it's in? Questions. So many questions. I'm even questioning the questions now. Alright, corn. I was going the wrong direction. Nice. Oh, chest. Wait a minute. Like a moth to light. Let's go this explosive canister. Not sure what I should do with it. All I know though is this corn is basically useless. If only you could like... I don't know. If only you could like... I don't know. That's just such... How? Okay. Is that a gold chest per chance? Is that why? I think that was. I don't know. I don't see gold chests. Like... They look the same to me as normal chests. green ones. Let me attempt to organize my inventory here real quick. Still have 5 glow sticks. Yeah, I need cotton. Alright, we're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. No, we're not even going on a trip in a rocket ship. We're just going on a trip. It's not even our favorite rocket ship. Just off eat. We're just walking, is what I'm trying to say. I do like the nighttime except for the moon. I like the daytime as well, except for the sun and the contrast on the hotbar, but that's even at night. But like, I just do not like that. It's just like, It's like they could have just added just a texture to it of some sort, but like it just looks, yeah, kind of meh. You know what I mean? It's just plain flat, nothing. Kind of. All right. Well, that wow. That blueprint thing, we're gonna need to find so many blueprints if we're gonna. Ooh, I hear a toad bot. It's a bad idea. I think I hear a farm bot, isn't it? Oh, there's a farmer camp. Deep in the woods. Whoa. Oh, that hay bot just scared me so bad. But he's intelligent. Oh, whoa. Is that another thing? Yes, it is. I just need this toad bot, guys. Guys, I'm gonna obliterate your friend and then leave. That doesn't make it sound any better, does it? Got it. Got the achievement. Toad bot junkyard. Destroy 100 toad bots. Hell yeah. We do also need to do the same with hay bots. We got 50 out of 100 of those. So halfway there. And then with miner bots. As bad as that sounds. First we have 0 out of 100. I'm not even yet sure what miner bots are and what they look like. Because I know that I haven't gone up against any yet. Because otherwise I would have had a little bit of the achievement by now. At least 1 out of 100. But I don't. And if you're like, oh, what if you just left it alone? No, every single bot that I saw that was new and unique, I went up to and smacked with my hammer profusely. I just like didn't pronounce a couple letters there, but the French do it, so I can do it. All right, it's fine. Oh, chemicals, they probably hurt. I like the bubbles. That looks really, really cool. Hey, bots don't like it though. Hey, guys, can you get in the chemicals for me real quick? I just want to experiment. No. We could certainly get a tote bot in there if he jumped and, you know, just bait him into the chemicals, because that's really, really, that's what you're supposed to do. That's correct. Ethically correct. But no, I'm gonna go get the cotton, go open the 2 garment boxes, and then go to the deep exhale. Go to the home screen, do the home screen thing for that. Achievement. This hay bot here is very, very determined on chasing me. Other one, not so much. This is actually kind of worth it. 10 paint. Not paint. Metal. Same difference. Can we drink water? Oh, no, we can't drink water. That's kind of stupid, eh? We can now eat corn, but we can't drink water. Water's just off limits to drink. Average gamer, you know. Maybe you don't, and if you don't, even better. These farmer camps just seem to be just about anywhere. That one's also smoking. We can have a look at that, because that looks like it might be important. Also, tomatoes might have grown by now. And also, we only got on 6 and we only have 9 now. Because some of the seeds got destroyed the first time and you don't get that many seeds. I only managed to plant 6 on this campfire. Very inconsistently smoking. My FPS have just dropped. Another garment box. Hell yeah. Okay, anyways. I need the cotton now. I need 30 cotton. And then we're going to go on a garment box opening spree. And we... no, I'm not going to do the tomatoes. No. I'm not, just because... I'm gonna... we're gonna have a raid though. I no longer need tote bots for that thing, so I'm just gonna run past them. Doesn't really matter. We go get this chest. The last one was good. If we can get another garment box and maybe even a rare or epic, that would be sick. But it's just a normal chest, so 15. Wow, 2T. You know what? The loot tables have very much changed. Most common loot now is like, I don't know what it is, and I don't know how I feel about looting blocks. You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of odd. I'm not really used to it. Why am I heading in the opposite direction? When did I get so turned around? When did I get so turned around? That I've walked almost 200 meters in the... Have I walked past it? I think I passed it. Oh. This sort of PSI. Oh no, I think I veered off of the path. Yeah, I veered off of the path somewhere. Oh well, it's alright. We've got another garment box though, so... Guess who's laughing? Not me. Got a straight face. Also got 2 of those. Oh, I didn't do them on the way back. Oh, that was dumb. I walked past the thing, didn't I? There's a lot to think about. Not really, but, you know. I'm just saying that. I keep trying to press M to open a map. What am I doing? There's no map. Oh man, no map. Alright, I gotta try to find a cotton biome somehow. I'm gonna go to... Probably the, That is way far away. Okay. Rhyming, I guess we are. Pretty bad thus far. Never mind. Oh man, I need... No, I fully take back the whole like cotton biomes being like, no, it's still kind of a pain trying to find a cotton biome. Still kind of a pain. I mean, once you know where one is, and I know where one is, but just like it's a little bit far away. And I don't know 1,000% or even 100% that it's there, but I'm like 90, maybe like 59% sure that it's there, where I think it is, which is somewhere around the build quest. I mean, the build quest is basically like a fetch quest, just that they also want you to place the stuff down once you get it. I mean, you're not really fetching, you're also making stuff sometimes, I think, probably, yeah. Didn't beeswax always stack to 20? Or did I just, like... Am I thinking I'm going towards the mechanic? I just ran 200 meters away from where I need to be. Nice. Okay, yep, that's good. It's literally where I came from. Oh, I ran past it, didn't I? Oh, I'll stick to this side because the forest of cotton was somewhere this way, I think. Not too happy with myself about just completely misreading the map. Or map. This game doesn't have a map. Completely just like not understanding where I need to go. Okay, so it's here. And I think the cotton biome is like there. Maybe here. I'm gonna go this way till I find a cotton biome. That might be one there. Hello, wildlife. I'm gonna divert real quick, see if I can steal anything real quick. Another garment box? Hell yeah. Goodbye. My business here is done. Alright. Now, holding down the W key till we find a cotton biome. Which I'm hoping will be sooner rather than later, because it's been a little while. And kind of want to open these 4 garment boxes, you know, and also like that they stack. That is very, very nice. Also, we have a small and a large explosive canister. If I have a use for that yet, I'm not sure if I have a use for that yet. I said that sentence kind of backwards, didn't I? Eh. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato. Please be a cotton biome. It looks orange enough, maybe. That right there might be. Oh, yep, yep, Oh, maybe, yeah, that is that right there is. I'm calling it a cotton biome, but in all actuality, it's an Orton. Orton? An Orton? Orton hears an who. That's a reference to a Dr. Seuss book, Orton hears a who. But, you know, that kind of weird accent, Orton hears a who. But no. It's an autumn biome, this, technically. But that has cotton, because autumn has cotton. Something like that. 1 per plus 1 seed per. So tell me why I get 1 seed for every single of one of these cotton things I pick, but then I don't for every single plant I harvest. There you just don't always get seeds. Or there's like a special way you need to harvest things to get the seeds guaranteed. You see? I'm holding down right click right now, honestly, like I'm not even letting go of it. I'm just walking around holding right click. Just point and click. Well, it's not even point and click anymore, it's just point. No click. Don't need to click. Cotton, thank you. It's a big gap for a second. Nothing. There was nothing. I don't drop the explosive canister. That could actually be useful. Unlike cotton seeds. I mean, they could be useful, but I mean, with the level of difficulty of the raids now, I don't see a point really to planting cotton unless like you've just created an invincible fortress. And with like the amount of stuff I need to do until I get metal 3, I don't think that's coming anytime soon. And also, I assume metal 3 is going to be far less godly than it is now. Oh, than it used to be, sorry. Before chapter 2. Because back then, if you got metal 3, the only thing that could really touch it was like 3 farm bots. We need 40, but I'm gonna grab like maybe 60, maybe 80. Just because the cotton biome is like a kilometer, 1.2 kilometers away. Which we've ran a lot of that. Wish there was a stat for distance run. Maybe there is. But, yeah. It's certainly going to be pretty high for me. Well, no. I'm sure I'm going to do a whole lot more running, especially with the fact that I'm not exactly looking forward to building a vehicle currently. Like, by not looking forward, I mean, like, I'm not excited to build a vehicle. I certainly am, but I'm probably not going to be building a vehicle for a little time more. Still, just because, I don't know. There's no thirst, so it really doesn't matter. I can just run forever without having to eat, drink, sleep. So, like, yeah, in my opinion, that's, like, pretty good and kind of just mitigates the need for a vehicle. If you think otherwise, fair enough. You know, it is certainly faster traveling in a vehicle, but I don't need it as of now, so I'm going to focus on other stuff, like garments. I mean, I don't need them either, but, you know, they're cool. Cooler than a vehicle. Nah, not all vehicles. Some vehicles will be cooler than a garment, but I want to be looking cool as a cucumber before I build a vehicle. At least that's so far the plan. We opened, what, 3 garment boxes, and we got, like, 3 nice things. And then we got another 4, so hopefully we get 5 really, really good things. And you're like, wait, the math ain't math. Exactly, the thing is, I'm hoping that I get more, we got 80 by the way, that I get more garment boxes. That'll be ideal. Because the more garments, the better. I've just been rambling on about cotton and garments for like the past too long. Now, let's take a dip into the water. Those water particles are questionable. Like the bubbles have a little bit sharp of edges, I feel like. Like water tends to be rounder, you know. Water doesn't really make sharp edges as of such much. Back to rhyming, I guess? I don't know. Alright, halfway there. And we have 500 and some meters left to go. Just for good luck. You know what I mean? Hit and run. I can hear the sounds getting further away slowly, so I know that I've absolutely gapped them. Losers. Can't even keep up with a dwarf. I like the dirt pile here. Like, it's actually been, like, excavated. That looks really, really cool. And they actually put the dirt somewhere. It didn't just vanish like that. It wasn't just gone. That is cool. You can definitely see that they've thought about it a lot. About this stuff. They didn't really think about the hunger and thirst removal. Maybe they did. Maybe they thought about it a lot and actually thought it was a good idea. And, yeah, I mean, if that's so, hey, good on them, but I personally disagree. Alright. Hawk feeding time. A decent bit of corn. Still feeding walks. Not because I'm cutting down a hell of a ton of trees and I need, you know, the thirst. No, because I need to have the walk health potions. Ah, yes. The milk of healing. Got healing 3 on my milk, dude. Got nothing on that. Alright. I was going to place down the explosive canisters and then realized an accident is most certainly going to happen. Then trying to organize everything for next time, just so it's nice and easy to get it all going again. You, my friend, will go over here like that, and then glow sticks. I still have 5 glow sticks. Too many glow sticks. All the sticks are glowing. All the leaves are brown. Oh, just place normally, please. Thank you. And then that's farming stuff that I need to take over to, guess what? The farm. And then we need the cotton on us, and we can get to garmenting. Let's go. Garment box time. Big reveal. 3 hours and 22 minutes in. Opening my 4th garment box. Whoa, welder shoes. Weld den. Sorry about that. That was tragic. Looks like all the welder stuff is on common. Ah, what do we think we're gonna get? Whoa, farmhand backpack. Yo, that's sick. It's a fuel thing. Yeah. Wow, so descriptive. Alright. So, wait a minute. What do these welder shoes look like? Oh, they're kind of cool. What are they taped to them? I don't know. I don't quite like. I might rock some kicks for a little while. I like the color to these kicks, man. Alright, what do we got? Thin stripe shirt. Cool. And last but very much not least, hopefully most, we has any second out. The grand reveal. Cowboy shirt. Oh, wait a minute. I really hope there's like a fedora to go with that. I really hope. Oh, yo, that's sick. Oh, that is so cool. Alright. We have a decent collection of shirts now. Also have this. I'm going to be sticking with the old school, though. I think that's cool. And then we got... What do we get? What else? I want some pants, man. Too much to ask. We got the welder shoes. I don't know about these kicks. And I don't know about these kicks either. I'm just going to stick with the work boots. And then we got... the welder backpack. And the farmhand backpack. That looks really, really heavy to run with. And I certainly don't envy them. Got a full-on pump and everything. Holy moly. That is cool. I'm going to be sticking with this backpack though, probably. No, not probably. I will be. Also, what would be cool if you could equip like multiple head things. Like if you could have the glasses and the hat, for instance, or the headphones and, you know, like the cap, baseball bat, cap, hat. But yeah. Rightio. I'm gonna leave that right there and go into the menu. Wow. No, wrong button. There we go. Into the menu. And yes, I know. Decorate the menu. I know. Can we? Whoa. Second, hold up. Oh, I'm not gonna use that here, but you can build with that. Yo, that's sick. Fire launcher, scrap spud gun. Just for. It's so wonky. I got tuna can. Yeah, it's still the same with anything. The potatoes hardly come out of it. Okay. Alright, just had a look at that. And holy cow, there's a lot of parts. Okay, tools. Blocks. There was a graffiti block. Is that it? Decatora? Oh, yeah. Wow. That's something. Fancy carpet blocks. We've got carpet and fancy carpet. Wow. And then ice block. Oh, that's gonna be cool. Ooh, that actually looks really, really good. And the wedge variants. Is that all the new blocks? Ugh, plastic looks so bad in the menu now. I'm sorry, but like it really does. That's all the new blocks. It got 3 new blocks. The ice is useful. The other 2 useless. Unless I'm missing another new block. The glass also looks weird. Interactive turret seat, level 1 through 5. Wow. Mountable glow gun. Yeah, I'm not actually going to go through the bots. I don't want to spoil that for myself. I want to find those naturally. Still got all that. Got the thrusters. That. Ooh, there's levels to the drills now. Oh, there's levels to this. And then kitchen counter. What? That's actually an interactive, so it's got space in it. Elevator sign. Synth. Keyboard. There's computer. Gas stove. Watercraft what? Executive office chair. Sticky wheel. Why is that an interactable? Safe? Lava lamp. Table lamp. Fireworks. Decatora side light. Boombox? Wait. No music? Oh, man. Why is my... Okay. I was just from the scrap spud gun. Fancy bed. They got a fancy bed now? Wow, man. Range light. Range light large. Oh, the oily toilet. Ugh, that rhymes and I don't want to do. XXL chest. Wait, we just... Oh, my days. So much storage space, man. Gas stove. What about parts? There's probably gonna be a ton of new things here. Oh, yeah. Giga gem. Yeah, they weren't lying. That's pretty... That's... Bubble gem? Huh? Huh? Vortex gem, diamond gem. Dino shell? Why is there dino stuff? Dino skull. Looks more like a insect. Bowling ball and bowling pins. This just looks like a really cursed mod. Or they're placeable. I thought it looked like actually bowl. Oh. Beach balls? It's just like really, really cursed modded parts. You know what I mean? Just me? Oh, walk picture. Wait, that's pretty cute. Oh, yeah. Kind of basic. So just insulting. Fly trap. Ugh, no. I do not like those things. Lettuce panel. Not lettuce, lettuce. Okay, coffee pot wire wheel. Oh, that's cool. How big is this? Oh, it's small. Oh, damn. Some pizzazz. Side mirror. They got statues? Mechanic statue? Whoa. Oh, that's really, 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 really small. Mechanic ship statue. Wow. It's actually really, really cool. Gold platinum bearing. Wait, gold platinum? It is indeed. Fountain. Lowrider plaque. What's it just added a bunch of lowrider parts? Wow. Why do they add all this? Got strip light. Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna decor a cube. Just like an overstimulating object, basically. That's very cool. Ugh. Bulb framing straight? Whoa. Whoa. We got a wonk stack? You mean money? Just maybe. Okay, well, yeah, wow. Monster wheel big. What do you mean monster wheel big? Oh, so it's like the monster wheel's the same as that, and then monster wheel big's bigger. As you'd probably think. Net frame hatch. Consumables. Oh yeah, corn grenade, clay, fire extinguisher. Hold on, let's see. It's actually quite violent with the way that it fires the extinguisher. You see what I mean? What's the range like? Not too good. Oh, I hate how it just pops out. Is that just because it's on can graffiti the wall now. Can we write letters? Oh yeah. Okay, that was a really, really terrible life. Let's try this again. Alright. What else do we have? Multi-component kit. Okay, don't even get me started about component kits. Alright, so what I wanted to do is I have somewhere connect tool. Oh no, yeah, no, we can't use the connect tool. I forgot. But if you spawn in connected stuff, still works. Ooh, new lift sounds. It's official. Alright, here it is. No, that's the wrong. Boom. Okay, that's just a little bit laggy. Now, though, I do very much like this. We are changing it up. Why is this just a hairbot spine? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna change it up. I do have this saved. Always put it back. I don't even know if this thing's gonna fit. So that's a whole nother thing. Well, it does, but what's that gonna look like from the menu? Maybe not actually bad. Hold up. Exit, save before exiting, yes. Okay, that is the achievement for building something in the thing. It's pretty big, but it just barely fits. If I move it back maybe a little bit. Yeah, I think so. Alrighty-o. Righty-o. Delete just that block. Oh, is that welded into the ground? No. Okay, I need to respawn it then. Very well then. Very, very well then. Okay, why is this spawning flat? You know, spawn upways. It's alright. Let's get the brick rocking and rolling. Full bananas. It's even clouds here. It is cool. Oh, what's the middle? That looks like it. Alright. One more time. Probably would have got in the middle, but it would have been annoying if I didn't. And so I want to make sure that I do. New menu sounds as well, like that. Probably already said that. Yes, yes, yes. Do I just leave it with the nature behind, or could I possibly use? Where's this new LEDs? Ooh. Let's see if I could do something with this. I wonder if it would actually move. See that? Okay, what do we have to work with? These don't look great. What if here we go, and we make like an arch. That might look cool. I'll do some measurements. Okay, this side needs 2 more blocks. 3 more actually, no, technically. That's cool, but I don't think it's gonna be too close. I want to go all the way to the edge of like what you see. You know what I mean? Like what you see. I want to go all the way to the edge of that edge.